Hello, 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 everyone. I hope you're all having a wonderful time zone, wherever it may be. Yes, I did time it perfectly, so then we just head straight to the break for, or the realization that all of Odysseus' men is dead. It's fine. I'm finally done my editing freelancing job that I was working on, and I got immediately. I would have normally. So normally I would have just filmed regular stream day. However, I got. I am. I am being stolen tomorrow, quote unquote, by my sisters to go to a water park. So I cannot stream tomorrow because I gotta be up early because it's a 3 hour drive away. So, needless to say, stream's not happening tomorrow. Uh, Regular stream on Thursday though. And by stolen, I mean I'm being taken with my will, consentingly. No legal problems, don't worry about it. Anyways, we're gonna go play Genshin. We're gonna continue the Archon quest. So, funny thing about Natlan that I learned, uh, there's a lot of quests to trigger. And a lot of quests that are easily triggered. So while I was, getting the waypoints, I might have triggered a couple of things. Oh, where is she? I don't know where she is now. I don't know where that quest went, but I triggered meeting what's her name? My brain goes cowgirl because she has cow because she has horns. She's like the wrestler type girl, and she's the only girl, like the only girl that wears flats besides Elon. If that makes any sense. Hopefully that does to someone. I have no clue if that makes any sense. I just realized the writing quests were still up. Hold on. Oh, and the game audio is. There we go. Should be working now. Hold on. Let me just fix the point point stuff real quick. Because we're not writing today, we're playing fucking Genshin. We're playing heckin' Genshin Impact. I know what I'm doing, I promise. Also, hello, Game Hoarder. I hope you're having a wonderful time zone, wherever it may be. Brain go burr. Brain excited. Excited for so many things. I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. A little tired. I stayed up late working on so many projects. Specifically the editing of freelancing, because due date was literally 2 days ago. So, but I did it. I made it in time. And I'm guessing with no word back, that's a good thing. That means they like the edit. So W. I'm taking that as a win. Or at least I've not heard anything back from my producer, so I'm saying W. I miss. Oh, thank you. I always miss streaming. I miss whenever I can't stream, I get very sad. I'm like, I want to stream. I just want to play the silly video games and I want to make the peoples laugh, but I don't. But I can't because I have other responsibilities and I'm sad. Oh, it's a little. Oh, look at him! Look at the baby! Look at the precious! Oh, do we have to bath? Do we have to give him a bath? Are we gonna give him a bath? Oh, we're gonna have to go. Did something just shoot by? What do you mean? Whoa, almost knocked me right off my feet. He lives. There's a guy in my country, he's so popular, he lives on of YouTube. Oh boy. Interesting. I'm trying to think. I hate that my brain immediately went to one of the Paul brothers. I'm like, yeah. Gross. Specifically Logan Paul. I don't know why Logan Paul was the first thing that came to my brain, but it is. And yeah, I have feelings. Are any of them good feelings about the Paul brothers? No, but it's fine. Okay. Trying to get him to clean up. Okay, so we got it. Tried luring him with food. So the food's not gonna work. Alright. Let me go talk. Wait, can I talk? Who's Bats? Oh, okay. Drifty. Okay. Alright, so I gotta... Is there anything I can help with? Okay. I have no idea what any of that said, but I'm gonna do a thing. You rummage through the box and find yourself... Okay. Find myself some stuff. Where am I going? I'm going over here. Okay. Hello! Okay. Okay, continue struggling. Okay. Hand. Where is he? Oh, I have to... Okay. Place. Is it gonna be like a replica? Oh, it's the ball! Come on, little guy! See? Oh, I love these little guys so much. Oh, is he gonna play with it? Oh, we don't even get to watch him play with it? Aww. But he's so cute. Give him a good wash. He's so cute. Aww. Oh, I can't spin this. Okay. It's like, the scene's not changing. It's because I can spin it. Oh, he's so... I'm sorry. Every time I'm in that land, it's just gonna be gushing over these little guys. That's it. That's all it's gonna be. I'm gonna be paying attention to the story somewhat, and then I'm just gonna... And then all of a sudden, one of these guys is gonna appear, and that's it. I'm gonna become derailed, and all my attention will go straight to them. Oh, they're gone! And this becomes back to an enemy camp. Want to know a sad fact? Oh boy. Sure. Why not? Alright. Where are we going? Okay, we're going this way. Can catch me? Why did I say it like that? Jesus.
Prepare yourself. Well, here comes another.
Go.
You need the... Okay, so I'm never getting that character, is what I'm hearing. I am never getting... However you pronounce his name. Digital Man. Video Game Boy. There we go. We can call him the Video Game Boy because he has the little dragon guy that's the... Like, looks like he's from a pixelated video game. Or an 8-bit game, I guess.
Wheel of life. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Yay!
I'll protect us. Cut. Gotta dash.
Oh, there we go.
Don't mind if I do. Let's do this then.
Ow! My feelings! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Spicy.
My feelings! Shit, Chi-Chi isn't recharged yet. Okay. There we go.
Strike like storm!
Come on out.
It's good though? Yes, however, I refuse to kill the babies. You can't get me to kill them. I refuse. I simply refuse. I have heard he is good though, especially for like traveling around. I've heard he's very good, however, I refuse. I refuse. I hate that so many things require you to kill so many cute, innocent creatures that don't deserve this. Okay, where am I going? Where am I going? I'm going this way. Okay. Llamas!
Make my escape.
Oh, there's a thing. Oh, you're up there. Okay. I'll get you in a bit. I'll get you after this.
Let's do this then.
Bye. Let the show
Begin.
Gotta dash.
Out of the way or get blown away! Out of the
Away or get blown away.
That was great.
How is that going to become a stim already?
Strike like storm!
Oh.
No, get over here. You piece of shit.
Mama, get them. They'll protect us. Gotta dash.
Let's finish this next time.
That was quick.
Lord for the Knights.
That was quick.
Oh boy.
Bye. Wow. Gotta dash.
Come on.
Bye. Let the show begin.
Let the show begin.
I'm about to pass out.
No, you're not. No, you're not, Sayu. You're not. You're not about to pass out. Jesus Christ. I don't know what's happening anymore. Ah.
Well played. Yeah. Ha.
Hey. I'm keeping them away from the thing, though.
Nice and spicy. Oh no. Gotta dash.
There we go. God, that took a lot longer than I thought it would. Alright, and then we have the last one, which is over here. I wanna go get the thing. I'm gonna go get the thing. Why? Because I fucking can.
Make my escape.
For the Lord of the Knights. My brain went to Jean. For Lord of the Knights. Immediately went to Jean. Which I guess isn't necessarily a wrong conclusion. When it comes to that, just probably something most people aren't thinking of. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? Going this way. Teleporting we go! Okay, where are we? We're this way. Ding. Ding, 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 ding. I hope there isn't, like, any specific, like, quests that require Natlan characters, because that will cause a problem. If that is the case. Capybaras! Capybara. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going. Okay. Okay, what? I completely missed that. There we go. There we go. There we go. I did it! I figured it out! Now I'm just doing... What is he... You want to shimmy? I like that the tail doesn't know what to do. It's just like, okay. We're here, we're here. Anyways, let's go get our rewards. I have been going crazy. I will say, staying inside for too long has... Or I've learned this from editing other big projects as well. Staying inside too long will definitely make you crazy after a while.
Thank
Very,
you for completing today.
very much so. Don't stay inside. Go touch
Ad
grass
astra
at some
abyssos.
points. I've debated on whether or not I should even start taking walks. Just so that I can like actually get outside and some fresh air for once. Cause there was a while where I didn't do that. It was not great. So I'm definitely gonna start doing that. Will definitely probably help me a little bit. Especially with the mental health stuff, because that's also important. Okay, now we have a thing to do. I would go do the Natlan quest, by the way. However, I think I like doing the quests in order that they were kind of released / presented. So we're doing Natlan first. Here, let's put on the focus. Where are you? Yeah, I accidentally started a couple quests. Meeting quests for the... What is it? For the tribe stuff. Yeah, that be my fault. Whoops. I met the cool bull girl, though. I'll take that as a W.
Make my escape.
God, I miss playing Genshin. Every time I like leave Genshin and come back. Ooh, are you selling stuff? Do you sell stuff? Are you a secret merchant? No. You're not. You lied to me. Ooh, there's a kid with a cool outfit over here.
Oh, I see. That's a great idea. I like it.
I like her outfit. It's
See,
cool.
I told you the chief would agree. Well, let's get moving.
Wait.
Then. We can't let a word of this slip to anyone else.
Is this a...
Hey, Amina, Hikaru,
Is that the
Mariko.
chief?
You three
What?
seem particularly cheerful today. What's the occasion?
Oh, Mulani, you're back. Who are these two?
Your mom and your
The
dad.
Traveler and Paimon, two very important guests. I wanted to take them to the natural hot springs, but Auntie Atea caught us, so we had to come here first.
Oh, what a coincidence. We were just talking about her.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
Hmm?
Really? How can you
I'm
tell?
sorry, what was that bird back there?
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting the hot springs alone at night.
There's a bird back over here. There's a little bird that's running a shop over here.
Yeah, specifically the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement.
Ooh.
I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she used to go there a lot before they became abandoned for some reason. She could never come into contact with hot water before,
Okay,
and
let's see.
now she's visiting the hot springs every night.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
What
pretty
is
obvious
that?
what that means, right?
Is that a bird? I can't tell, but he looks cute.
Yeah,
I
so
wanna
we got
cuddle him.
thinking, what if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her back, then threw her a huge surprise party?
Ooh.
Chief Amina thinks it's a great idea too. So, you want in?
Chief.
Of course. How could you even think of pulling this off without me? I'm a little busy right now, though. I'll come find you
I
once
love
we're
her
done at the
fish
hot
eyes.
springs.
They're so cute.
Of course. Take your time. You should focus on our guests
Is that a
for now.
guitar? That's a cool
These
guitar.
artificial springs are
Or a
pretty
cool
new,
instrument, I
but
guess.
the experience is just as good as the natural ones, if you ask me.
Ooh,
We really worked hard on them, so I hope you enjoy.
will do.
You two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget your patrol duties in the meantime. The Abyss could attack at any moment. So
Oh, are we
need
gonna
to
defend
stay
off the
vigilant.
abyss?
You got
At
it,
some
Chief.
point during
we'll
this?
keep an eye out. You can count on us.
All right, we're off then. See you at the abandoned spring, Mualani.
Oh boy.
I'm also gonna head out. Have fun!
Okay. I like your outfit. Especially your shoes. Oh, your shoes are so fucking cool.
Finally, it's hot spring time. Oh, I already arranged swimwear for you guys, by the way. Come on, I'll
Ooh.
show you to the changing room.
Traveler new outfit question? Okay, let's go check out this little guy. Who is this? Who are you? What are you? Hold on. What are you? Who the hell is this guy? And why is he cute? From this angle he almost looks like an anteater or something, or one of the dream Pokemon. Who is it? It's not Drowsy. The nose reminds me of Hypno, I think. God, I can't remember any Pokemon. I think I know, guessing by the tail, I think I know who's related to this character. I have a hunch and a feeling. So we won't interact with them yet. I don't know if that's gonna trigger anything. Okay, where am I supposed to go? What am I doing? Where am I going, people? What places should I be? Make my escape. Look at all the floaties. Wait, can I interact with the floaties? Oh, I can kind of. I can jump on them. I can move the balls a little bit. That... I just realized how that sounded. God. Alright, where am I going? Where am I going? Hold on. It's leading me to where I'm going. And I'm already getting lost.
Make my escape.
Sorry, I had to cough and didn't want to cough into the mic. What? What did I just get an achievement for? Watch the improv bands perform at the People of the Springs. Okay. Cool. I'll take that, I guess. I kinda didn't really, though. Okay, we're over here.
And away I go!
And away I go! There's people here. Hello! Alright, let's go get an outfit change. Wait, why does this fit surprisingly well? Oh, we don't even get to see the full outfit? I dislike these
So?
sounds.
What do you think? Can you feel the warmth relax every muscle in your body?
Does Paimon have pigtails?
It's so nice. The steam is warm too.
Oh my god, Paimon has pigtails! That's adorable! Oh, is she in one of those like kid outfits with like the little tutu skirt as well? That's adorable. I love
The
that.
first time I came to the hot springs,
I
there
love
was
that a
no
lot.
calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy. The moment my parents looked away, I ran off to the high temperature pools. It was actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me.
Oh my god,
all
she
over,
totally
and
does
then
have
finally,
pigtails.
They saw my head slowly poke out from under the water. I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it.
Oh boy.
A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught myself how to dive underwater the first time I ever went swimming.
Hell yeah.
So feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
Are those cookies?
Of course. And I'm glad you
Oh, there we
listened.
go. There's the full
I
outfit.
brought you all some
Oh my
milk
god,
and
she
snacks
totally
as well.
is.
I'll just leave them here. The temperature in the artificial springs isn't too high, so I went with Source crackers and grain fruit chips.
Ooh, oh,
See
they're
how you like.
crackers. Ooh.
Oh, thank you.
They look like nachos.
These are great.
Well, I did make them myself.
Ooh.
Very few young people know how to truly appreciate hot springs, so listen carefully.
Will
The
do.
temperature of the hot spring not only determines the type of snacks you should choose, but also the amount of time you should spend in the water.
Ooh.
To bathe in a hot spring is to completely empty your mind. As such, swimming around the pool is incredibly disruptive and impolite. Something you should absolutely not learn from Mualani.
Hey!
All right, looks like
Also,
you
I
were able
love
to
the
adapt
swim
to the
outfit. This is
temperature,
an
no
amazing
problem.
outfit.
You should be able to switch to the natural springs then. Well, I've got to get going. Oh, and make sure you drink your milk. I'm looking at you,
Ooh.
Mualani.
The girl
I still
big and
remember how you
strong.
used to pour it into the water when you were little.
I will say, I wish we could get Traveler more different outfits. This is my one complaint about the. Well, I have many complaints about the Traveler, especially regarding the Fontaine quest. However, I like seeing Traveler in different outfits. Let's get more of that, please. I want to see Traveler in more outfits.
That better
Please.
not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
Okay.
Paimon didn't think you were the type to do something like that.
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But turns out milk is pretty easy to spot when you pour it into clear water. Not my best work.
Yeah, that's not smart. You drink them.
Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long. You guys alright?
Paimon's fine.
Awkward
just
long
a bit
silence.
Stuffed.
I feel fine too.
Looks like you two are naturals. Oh, by the way, I have to leave you on your own for a little while this afternoon.
Oh
I'm gonna help the others fix up that abandoned spring.
no. Okay.
I certainly don't trust their aesthetic tastes. Who knows what will become of the place if I leave them unattended?
Oh, it's
In
totally gonna be
exchange, though,
attacked
I
now
can
as well.
recommend a couple of shops that are worth a visit.
We'll help too.
Huh?
Atea has been really kind to us.
Yeah, she brought us snacks and taught us about the hot springs. We want to
Snacks.
do our part too.
Now I'm
We're supposed
hungry.
to help each other out. We'd feel bad otherwise.
Now I'm hungry. Now I want snacks. God damn it.
Well then, the more the merrier.
Ooh.
Alright, we should get going. Let's organize the best hot
The
spring
little
gathering Natland's ever seen.
I love the little seal bracelet still. I would love to just have just the seal bracelet. The only reason why I would ever cosplay Mualani is for the seal bracelet and the seal bracelet alone.
Make my escape.
Make my escape. Alright, let's see. Where am I going? Okay. Going this way. Towards the natural hot springs. Ooh. Ooh. It's a cool little place.
Mualani! Wait, you brought our guests too?
Yeah,
We're here to help.
we might as well. Got nothing else to do.
But you're important guests. We can't put you to work.
We don't have anything else to do at the moment.
Alright. Stop trying to out-polite each other, would you? The sooner we get this party started, the sooner we get to enjoy the real party.
Hell yeah.
Where to start?
With your
Looks
mo-
like the water outlet is blocked pretty bad. We'll need to dig under it. Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out as well. Oh! They're moldy as all get out! Ugh.
Ew.
Also, someone needs to go out and get some cloth, wood, and decorations. Oh, and snacks too. I say we get enough for 20 or 30 people. Bulk purchases fetch the best prices after all. Oh, but don't just accept the first offer they give you.
I'm not good at haggling. Why don't you go?
Hey, I'm not any better, and I wouldn't even know what to buy. How about we handle things
What is
here
this,
while you
me?
three deal with the shopping?
What is this, me fucking deciding on
Yeah,
shit?
that works too. I can introduce you to all the shops while we're at it.
Ooh, okay.
Alright, let's meet back here later.
Alright. Shop time? Shop time. Cannonball! Oh, there's so much stuff. So much good stuff. This is a cute little spot. I like this spot. It's gonna look so cool by the end, and then it's gonna get corrupted. I'm calling it now. It's going to get corrupted. The abyss is going to come, and it's going to become corrupted. It's how this stuff always works.
Make my escape.
Ooh! Shark floaty. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh!
Hey there, Yellowfast. Hope business has been going well.
Well, if it isn't Mualani, back from the pilgrimage?
That's right. Didn't make the cut this year, though.
Well, it wouldn't be a competition if everyone got to win. So, what'll it be today?
You're
Here, it's all on the list. Quite a sizable order, as you can see. So, can we expect a discount?
Wow, that is a large order. What's it all for? A party?
That's right. Keep this between us for now, but...
Don't
we're
explain
throwing a
it, just
hot spring
say
party
it.
for Auntie Atea.
Don't
Wait,
explain
you're
it.
saying she can go in the hot springs again? That's great news! How about this? You can have the decorations on the house, and I'll give you 20% off the cloth and wood.
Ooh!
Come on, I know you can sweeten the deal. That pile of wood's been sitting there since I left for the pilgrimage. At this rate, you need to get rid of it, or it's gonna go moldy.
All right, all right. Such a handful. Just
What?
give me a moment while I pack all this up for you.
What do you mean, such a handful?
Wow, that was amazing, Mualani.
All in a day's work. By the way, Yellowfast, are these 2 stones for sale?
Interested? They won't come cheap.
Oh.
I'm not planning to haggle this time, I promise. Package them separately, would you?
Are those also decorations?
Nope. Kachina likes shiny little trinkets, so whenever I come across something like that, I always buy it for her. I'll hold on to them for now. It'll be a nice little surprise for her when she returns victorious from battle. I'm sure she'll like it.
That's
All right,
adorable!
that should be everything. If you could just double check, make sure nothing's missing.
Let me see. Huh? What's this crate of juice doing here?
That's on the house.
Hold on, I'm
7
just
years
adjusting
ago,
my
when
character.
the Abyss attacked our
So
tribe,
every once in a while I'm
Atea
popping up off the
saved my
screen.
brother's life. She never asked for anything in return, but I could never forget what she did for my family that day.
Pop, pop.
So,
'Kay,
send
I
her
think
my
we're good.
regards, would you? And
Yeah, I think
have
we're good.
fun.
Cool.
Oh, we will. It's gonna be a party to remember.
Woohoo!
Thanks a lot, Yellowfast.
It's
Well,
party
that's our
time!
shopping done.
Let's
head
go!
back.
Wow, that was some fun shopping, guys. Wow.
We're back. How's everything going? Wow, this place cleaned up nice.
Oh shit, that was
Got the
quick.
water unblocked too. Good work.
That was fast.
I would hope so. We spent all day clearing out debris from the bottom of the spring. Did you guys get everything?
Oh, we brought back tons of stuff. We set it down near the cave entrance.
All right then, roll up your sleeves, everyone, and let's get back to work.
Will do. You look so
Actually, why don't
so
you two take a
angry.
break? I'll handle it from here.
Just say
Traveler, mind lending me a hand?
the word.
So, I was brainstorming on the way over.
Okay.
And I'm thinking we could draw something on the wall over here.
Do I get to
and
paint?
the snacks and drinks can go over there.
I hope I get to draw. Please let me draw. Please let me draw. Please let me draw. Please, please, please. It's not gonna let me draw, is it? No, it's not gonna let me draw. God damn it! But it looks
So,
cool
what do you
though.
think? Not bad, right?
It looks sick as
This
fuck.
looks amazing. had no idea you were such a
I
great
don't know,
designer.
phone's going off.
Well, I'm usually the one in charge of the family store, so I'm pretty good at things like renovation and organization. Not to mention, this was totally a group effort. Still, I didn't expect it to take quite this long. Guess it's too late to invite Auntie Atea over, huh?
Yeah, tonight's definitely not gonna work. Chief Amina set up those patrols to guard against the Abyss, and Atea volunteered. So she's on watch tonight.
I see. Well, guess the surprise will have to wait until tomorrow. This could actually be a good thing. She can relieve all the exhaustion of keeping watch all night by soaking in the hot spring. Ha! She's gonna love it. Well, let's call it a day then. Traveler, Paimon, you must be tired too. Come on, I'll take you to the inn.
Sorry, Fox just messaged me. He's out on a trip for a couple days, so he just messaged me that he got there safe. Yay! Which I'm glad that he did. I'm glad he got there safe. Him and his friends also held a competition to see who could get there first. So, fingers crossed. I'm sure that he probably won knowing him, but you never know. Alright, where am I going? I'm also a little bit biased, so just a tiny amount. I'm just a tiny bit biased. It's fine. Just a tiny bit biased against Fox. It's fine. Baby! Oh, look at your little baby. Oh, he's so cute. I love him. He's a little baby.
Fresh cold drinks. Or hot if you want.
Okay. Hi. Do you okay. Cool. Let me just bump into you real quick. That was kind of rude of me. I'm sorry. Yep. I was like, I want to see if I could go around.
All right, this is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, good night.
What are these cups? I'm sorry, what were those cups?
Paimon,
What is that cup?
we really went all over the place today, didn't we?
The fuck is that
Anyway,
cup?
we need to be well rested for the party tomorrow, so let's head inside.
I want to take a look inside. Is it gonna let me inside? Is it actually gonna let me inside? Oh, I'm having a dream.
To arms, everyone! To arms!
Why now?
Hi? What's with all the noise?
Traveler, Paimon, wake up!
Oh, the abyss.
Alani? What's going on? Where did all these monsters come from?
Oh, Jesus. Okay. So yeah, abyss
It's
is...
the Abyss. Our patrols are trying to drive them back as we speak. Come
Okay.
with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
Mualani, a little help over here. We can't hold them back much longer.
One moment. I'll be right there.
Let's show those creatures what we're
Couldn't
made
have
of.
said it better myself.
Let's do this.
Hang in there. We're here to help.
Okay. Oh boy.
Ho! Let's ride! Woohoo! Wheel of life. Boba, get them!
Oh shit. Nobody needed that.
Dance.
The tide rises! Yeah!
Let's round them up.
Bye.
This one.
Oh, have they been contaminated by the abyss?
No, they are the Abyss. Destroy them.
Wow. Go. Eat
This!
Ninjutsu. Carbon wave.
Thank you.
Woo!
I'm all right. Go help the others.
We're almost done.
And here we go. Let's go. Alright. Is that it? That's everything? Cool.
We've cleared out most of the monsters over here. Thanks for your help. It would have taken me ages on my own. Looks like we're still in for a long night, though. We still have no idea where these creatures are coming from. Let's go ask Amina. She'll have a better handle on the situation.
Alright. Oh, we're still Milani. Oh. Oh boy. Does this mean there's gonna be another attack? Well, hopefully everyone's okay. Seems like everyone's
Need a
okay.
surfboard?
No, not really.
Amina!
Oh, it's you three. Thank you for helping clear out those monsters. We were prepared for an attack, but we didn't have enough people to prevent them from breaking through our defenses. No casualties so far, though.
Where'd they come from this time?
The east side. We've pinpointed the position of an abyssal pylon, but we don't have enough manpower to take it down.
An abyssal pylon? What's that?
A kind of gate created by the Abyss. One that allows monsters from the Night Kingdom to enter the physical world. The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise, the endless hordes of monsters will exhaust our defenses.
Exactly. That's what I'm most concerned about. Their numbers suggest there might even be multiple pylons in the area.
Oh
We're
shit.
searching for them as we speak.
Alright, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon, can I count on your help again?
Of course. Why wouldn't you be able to?
Of course! We can't just sit back and do nothing.
Waiting for lightning to strike me. Waiting.
On behalf of the people of the Springs, you have my thanks. We're counting on you.
Let's go. There's no time
I
to
saw
lose.
Atea.
Take care, Amina.
Alright. Let's see. Where are we going?
Off we go.
Okay, where are we going? Oh, that was close. I cannot look at the map around.
Need a surfboard?
Nope. Okay, but I am gonna go up here. So I will have a better vantage point from up here.
Off we go.
Okay, so hi, you are there. Why are you running around? There is a thing over here, my guy. Okay, let's take care of these guys.
Let the show begin.
Perfect way!
Thank you so much.
Alright, let's actually get back
Need
to
a
the quest,
surfboard?
because we might be able to do better if we get to the quest. I'll take the shields, thank you very much. Just gonna
Milani, is that the pylon?
That's it, all right. Come on. Let's get rid of this.
okay. Hard. By only attacking with elemental attacks at certain times will it be destroyed.
Thing.
What? What do you mean at certain times? Wait, then how the fuck am I supposed to destroy it?
Let's ride! Gotta dash! Carving way!
Come on.
Let's shred, Sharky!
There we go.
Hey, out of the frying pan.
Let's dance. Life goes on.
Ha.
There we go.
Huh? Faster.
There we go. Got it. Hell yeah.
Whew. That should do it, right?
I don't see any more monsters.
No,
so
we're dead.
looks like
meat.
we're in the clear.
Do these attacks happen a lot? Must be hard on your tribe.
Yeah, it makes things hard sometimes, but that's how our ancestors have always lived. Besides, the Abyss doesn't care how difficult our lives are. Fighting back is the only option. Come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
Look over there.
You're right.
So many
Mulan,
monsters.
Look! They're coming from that direction. Wait, that area looks kind of familiar.
That's the location of the abandoned spring.
What? How unlucky can we get? We just finished the renovations.
Uh-oh.
We probably don't have
Oh,
any
no.
reinforcements over there, so it's up to us. Let's move.
Let's go. Vámonos.
Huh?
Rápido,
Seems
rápido.
like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Wow.
Come on, everyone, keep it up!
Okay, so we gotta hit. Not the spring.
Carving waves.
Shoot.
Hey, nice and spicy.
Yeah.
The tide right.
Shit. That's not what I meant to do. Oh shit, like she just completely annihilated that guy. Jesus. Okay, where am I going? I'm going this way. That abyss mate did not even stand a fucking chance. Oh fuck.
Ataya, what are you doing here? Where's the pylon?
Where do you think? If I'm here, means that thing is long gone. I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work. You should check if all the important stuff is still here.
What do you mean?
Stop talking for now.
Spit-
That wound looks bad. The abyssal power is corroding your body.
Oh,
This
is
is the
she
right
gonna
area.
die?
Hello? Anyone there?
Hello?
Mulani and Atea. What's going on? We were told the second pylon was over here.
Ataya.
Ataya took care of it,
Yeah.
but she's injured. Quick, someone get a doctor.
Meow. Hurry.
All right, stop fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits?
No.
The main thing is they didn't destroy anything. This is a beautiful hot spring, by the way. I
Aww.
can tell how much work you put into it.
Wait, no. This was meant to be a surprise.
For me, right? I know.
Aww. Don't tell me she's gonna die.
Yeah.
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose? Not one of you stopped to say hello today. It couldn't be
Shit.
more obvious that you were hiding something. And you, Mualani, were you the one that brought the snacks? How many times have I told you, you have to choose them based on the temperature of the water?
Oh, forget about that. The doctor's almost here, and you're gonna get all better. Then we can have a meal together, and I'll help you make whatever you want, okay? You just have to hold on.
Milani and Atea had been injured by the... Milani said Atea had been injured by the abyss before. Maybe that's why the corrosion is so fast this time. At this rate, she's not going to make it until help arrives. Maybe there's something I can do.
The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
Oh shit.
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
We're going all the way back to first Mondstadt
The
lore.
anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Aww. Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot about all of this.
I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
That's right. Back then,
Atea! Atea!
Let me try something.
Wait, what do you mean? What is this? Some sort of purification?
Oh,
The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away.
How can that be?
you can be with these nuts.
I never knew that was even possible.
Sorry, I shouldn't be joking in a scene like this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be joking in a scene like this. Yay! She's okay!
Atea! The mark of the abyss. It's gone.
Oh shit!
Yes, thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you alright?
Yeah.
I just saw you purify abyssal power from Atea's body. That didn't injure you in any way, did it?
I'm fine.
You're sure?
Everyone sounds so calm for just what they just saw. Of course. See?
Good. Good.
Thank goodness.
You scared us all half to death just now.
What do you mean? Well, I guess that's the reaction I was looking for. A group of young they toss you in the air over and over.
Alright, everyone, head back and get some rest. We'll meet here tomorrow.
Wow, well, that was such a cool cutscene. I'm glad I saw
We'll
that.
celebrate Atea's recovery and our triumph over the abyss. And most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid.
Oh boy.
Let's make it an occasion to remember. Dismissed!
Hell yeah.
Got it!
Woohoo!
Got any other secret powers I should know about? But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
She's so angry.
I almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to cleanse Dvalin's tears, didn't you?
That was such a long time ago.
That was some quick thinking, Traveler. Huh? You look like something's bothering you. What's wrong?
I didn't want to spoil the mood earlier, but when I was purifying the abyssal power in Atea, I could sense something. Remnants of a power that have existed within her body for years, corroding it from the inside. I did my best to cleanse that power just now, but it's already deeply ingrained within her internal organs, leaving her as fragile as a dried leaf in the wind. Oh shit!
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
Oh fuck, okay.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
Oh, is she... Wait... So, is she going to the hot springs on purpose to speed up the process? What?
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean,
Or something
it's
else
pretty
going
obvious
on.
what that means, right?
Something else is going on. I don't think she was going to the hot springs because she was covering, but because she realized her condition had taken a turn for the worse. A decisive. There we go. That's the word. But because she realized her condition had taken a decisive turn for the worse. I'm just not sure if I should tell Milani.
Hello? Traveler?
I don't think I
Maybe
would.
you can zone out some other time because Paimon can barely keep her eyes open. Let's head back for now.
Fuck you, Paimon. With doubt still lingering in your heart, you return to the inn to rest until morning. Till it's time. Okay. Can you sell me stuff? Tell me about this place. Are you gonna give me stuff? Can I have stuff? Please? Please? Can I enter? I cannot enter. It's not letting me enter.
Make my escape.
So, wait, why would she be going then if it's making it worse? So she's doing it on purpose. So she's doing it, so she knows it's getting worse. And she's doing it on purpose. Why is she doing it on purpose? I feel like there's faster ways to do that other than, like, I don't know. There's faster ways to, like, go through with things than doing that. I feel like that's just gonna make it more painful for you. So there must be an ulterior motive. Just the question is, what is it? Ooh, dreadlocks.
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids? Snacks not to your taste? Hot spring temperature too high?
I know.
None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. You sensed it, didn't you? I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin the celebrations and all. But looks like it was no use.
I mean,
Hey, kid! Who, me?
I mean, we don't have to tell her now if you don't want to. You can keep it. We don't have to.
You. Come on. Let's go for a walk.
Hey, where are you going? Did something happen?
Just going to get some air. It's too noisy in here. You have fun. We'll be right back. Oh, and there are extra snacks in that box over there if they need replenishing. Baked them all fresh this morning.
Aw, that was nice of her.
Right. Sounds great.
Taya is so nice.
Mualani.
What she's about to say is so
Yeah?
soul crushing.
You've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid causing trouble all around the hot springs. It's like all that time passed in the blink of an eye. Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Seriously, Ateo, what's going on? You're acting strange. Traveler, did something happen? Both of you seem a little off today.
Well, you have to.
I guess I should explain.
Yeah, I was about to say you have to tell her.
wasn't
I
visiting
can't just
the
tell
hot
her.
springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself because I was reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements. It's because my body isn't going to last much longer.
There we
Your
go.
friend saved my life in that cave. And because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But I'm just a few days shy of the end. The hot springs, I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
That's a good motive.
Oh.
Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring. I had a bad feeling then, but I didn't want it to be true. I wanted to believe you were actually recovering.
Aww. Don't make me cry,
Wanna know
Genshin.
something? Recovery, death, to me, the two aren't all that different. both are worth celebrating. You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, we're old pals by now. There's nothing sad about being reunited with an old friend. I lived with
I hope
regret
Kachina's doing good,
for
by the
a
way.
long time. Regret that my illness meant I could no longer take to the front lines, especially as our nation slid deeper into crisis. But yesterday, I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because I found the strength to fight the abyss, even at the end of my life, but because I got to see you in action, Mualani. Seeing you out there, it made me realize that I don't need to worry about our tribe or our nation's future. You have the capacity to bring us all together.
Aww.
Even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day.
That's true.
But I've done what I needed to do. The future is in your hands now. Just remember, whether in life or death, I am always with you.
I understand. Seems like you've given this a lot of thought, Atea. Thank you for telling me all this. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example you set for me.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me?
What is it?
A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while I'm still alive, but just think of it as a relic I'm leaving for her.
Okay.
It's brought me good fortune in battle. Even after I became too sick to fight, I never took it off. Just tell her it embodies fond memories and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Aww.
Don't worry. We'll make sure she gets it.
All right. That's all I wanted to say. Let's head back to the party. No use spending what little time I have left being sad.
That's... I don't know what to think of that. That was so sweet.
Atea, Mualani! If you don't hurry up, there won't be any snacks left!
Yeah, because Paimon would have eaten them all.
Excuse me, what did I say about bathing in the hot springs on a full stomach? Hey, are you listening to me?
And back we go. Everyone has a great time, and when she reaches your group, she pats Mualani on the shoulder lightly.
Life is a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and don't hold back.
That's so poetic. I love that. Why did I just get a notification that hours are over 100 still? They are not. I know for a fact my Twitch hours are not over 100. Are we gonna go to her fucking funeral? Are you serious? Are they gonna make us go to her funeral? Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. Paige is in such a cute position right now. She's so eepy. So eepy sweepy. Oh my. Why is this all the way down here? Should be up there. I'll lower you just a little bit. Damn, we're over an hour already. Jesus. Thank you to anyone who's been here the whole time, by the way. It's very, very much appreciated.
Paimon after those 2 days in the hot springs.
Ooh. Ooh.
The abyss kind of threw a wrench in our relaxation, though.
I mean,
Still, spending time here really has felt like a vacation. The Kaholosaurs are so nice and so fun to play with. Their bellies are super bouncy.
ooh.
Oh, and Atea's snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon some for the road just this morning, actually.
What's she up to?
Yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs. So, not much has changed since we first met her.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, Mulani.
Sleep well last night?
Yep,
Like a
this
rock.
area is so nice.
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing.
Ooh.
Later tonight, we can eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely delicious right off the grill.
Ooh, that actually
Hey,
does sound good.
Mualani!
Yeah?
I'm not a
What do
big
you need?
fish person, but that sounds good. Uh-oh.
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
And Kachina? Is she back as well?
Kachina.
Kachina fell in battle.
Okay, resurrection.
But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the rite of resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
Okay. There's gonna be a complication, isn't there?
That's a relief. The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first time. Mistakes are bound to happen.
Exactly. She deserves to hold her head up high.
All right, thanks for letting me know. We'll head out in a bit.
Huh?
Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there. Had me thinking it was bad news for a moment.
Is that not bad news still?
You said the abyss was cunning just now, but it seems like the abyss just wants to destroy everything. Like,
It's a
think about all
cunning
those
destruction.
monsters that attacked your tribe. If there really was some sort of cunning plan, wouldn't it make more sense to send them to attack Kachina and her small team? Not that Paimon wants them to be in any more danger. It's just
I mean, not
Relax,
necessarily.
I get it. The Abyss is difficult to understand, that's for sure. At a glance, it certainly seems like the only goal is total destruction. The Abyss isn't a living entity after all, so what capacity for logic or planning could it possibly possess?
First off, you'd be surprised. Second off, always putting your, like, all your troops in the front line isn't always a good thing. Sometimes taking the more stealthier approach and having them scatter a little bit is the best thing. You put your best troops forward, and then you have little pockets of people, or little pockets of, enemies attack smaller groups. That's what you do.
But
Because
through our
then their
long
main
history of
forces are
fighting the
focused
Abyss,
on one, while
we
the other
realized things aren't
areas are more
quite so
vulnerable.
simple. 500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Tevat. You know about that, right?
During the age of Conria?
That's right. Conria suffered greatly during that time. But so did every other nation in Tevat. And Natlan was the worst affected of all.
Oh shit.
It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss. Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years, only
I love
able
her
to be
nails.
reversed little by little.
Aww.
Our tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground. Unrelenting black winds tore across the lands of the Flower Feather clan.
Aww.
It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe.
So the Abyss understood the foundation of each tribe.
Exactly. We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct, but its methods are, in truth, marked by intelligence. We now believe the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom, and has the capacity to read the memories of this land at any given moment.
Oh, that's terrifying.
And that's how it became so dangerous and cunning. Almost like it knows you inside and out.
That is
Yes.
terrifying.
And that's why we've been unable to fully eradicate it, even after all this time. Luckily,
Oh,
the
I'm just
problems
grabbing
left
sweater.
behind by the Abyss have been successfully addressed by the various Pyro Archons we've had over the years. Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up. I mean, just look at what we managed to do a few days ago. We totally fought them off.
I'm trying. Hold on. I'm just putting my sweater on. What is happening? So confuzzled. Anyways. Alright, what did I miss? Okay. Alright. In other nations, I've seen how much effort it takes to truly eradicate the abyss. The people of Natland live in shadow every day. Who knows how long it will take for this war to end?
You must have had to sacrifice a lot to get to this point.
Yeah, seriously.
Every battle.
Welcome
every
back, Game
sacrifice
Hoarder.
is in pursuit of
I
a
hope you
future
had a
where we
good
get to
bed.
stop fighting. Responsibility, duty, unavoidable burden. Everyone in Natland views the war differently. But I believe we will be rid of the Abyss one day.
Ooh.
And the efforts of all who fought against them will become a story for the ages. To think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic.
What?
Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know?
That's an interesting way of putting that. You make me want to contribute. You can do it.
We have to. Not only for ourselves, but for our future. Anyway, let's head to the stadium. Our fishing trip can wait until Kachina's back with us.
I can't
The
believe
sea's not going anywhere.
I can't believe she fell. My girl. No. I get that like shit like that is like normal to them. Like, oh yeah, no, like they fall in battle. It's fine. There's a resurrection thing. Something is going to go wrong with the resurrection, and it is going to fuck something up. Or I'm calling it out. Either Kachina, something is gonna happen, and Kachina's just going to make it out. Like just, I'm talking just make it out. Or we're gonna have to go do something to get her. To make her safe. I'm calling it now. Oh, Kachina, please. Lonnie. Oh, look.
Whoa, this place is packed already.
Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from battle.
That's true.
It's their moment of glory.
Rose is
Kachina's
vibing.
gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Oh no. She's the
Yeah,
only
she
one that
doesn't
fell.
seem like the kind of person
Is she?
who likes being the center of attention.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Hello, Game Boy.
Kinich, you're here!
Kinich. That's how you pronounce
Yeah.
his name.
A commission ran longer than expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone alright?
Why is he so close to his microphone?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got
He's like super close to his microphone.
By the way.
Like the entire
She's
time.
just as strong as Kachina made her out to be.
I could have done better.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
That's right. Someone will come out and recite a eulogy, and then we'll sing the Ode of Resurrection together. Come on, let's find a spot with a good view. When the singing starts, just follow my lead and you'll be fine. Let's go somewhere
I
higher
couldn't
up
tell
so
if the
Kachina
drums
can
were
spot us.
something thumping in my house or the drums in the game. Oh, come on. Don't let anything go wrong. Please tell me my intuition is wrong. Hey, Grandpa, what's up?
Warriors of Natland, heed the call of life. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future.
Oh, come on.
That is Natland's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Shit, okay. Oh, that did not look good. Something's wrong. The tale continues on. Oh. They're singing. Okay. Interesting. It's kind of surprised they wouldn't do this as an animated cutscene. Ooh. Don't tell me something's wrong.
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
I fucking knew it!
What? What does that even mean?
Usually, once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
What's going on?
They couldn't find
This has
her.
never happened before.
What do you mean you can't find her?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all.
What do you mean?
Think about it. The ode rekindles all victors. We've witnessed it countless times.
Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Fuck
You just
you.
haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Exactly.
Pathetic. The both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
I was about to
Maybe
say.
you did. But who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all?
Oh my fucking
Maybe she
god,
got
you
scared
too.
and ran off. Why would the YAB recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you insult a hero of Natlan like that? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Exactly.
Calm down, Mualani. There's no point in arguing with the likes of them.
I can't just sit here
Why
and
are
let
you
them
so
slander
close to
her
your
like that.
microphone? Please step back,
To
good sir.
insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
Fuck you.
You.
Fuck you.
Think
I'm with
about it,
Milani on
everyone.
this one.
Who do you think is really at fault here?
Fuck him.
A
What the
girl who never should have even gone to war? Or the great Pyro
I-
Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop?
I'm sorry, are you questioning the fucking queen of motorcycles over here?
Must mean she
The
failed to
fuck do
achieve
you
victory.
mean?
Maybe the YAB interpret victory in different ways?
The fuck? Why?
I mean,
What the
that girl
fuck is
didn't look
wrong?
all that strong to me.
Are you fucking serious? Did they not see her fighting? Are you fucking serious? What the fuck? Okay. What is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? I'm a little mad. I'm a little upset. What the fuck do you mean? Hello? What is wrong with people? The Pyro Archon seems to be deep in thought. Why isn't she putting a stop to the commotion?
That's not like her at all!
No, she wouldn't have. She won fair and fucking square. And she had been looking forward to this the entire time. Something else must have gone wrong, and everybody wants to fucking assume that she's just not good enough. That's a little bullshit. I'm gonna fight people. I'm gonna fucking fight people.
No, she's been waiting for this moment for too long.
Exactly. Why would she run?
No matter how daunting the situation, no matter how scared she might feel, she's always the first person to stand up and face it head on. We don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Thank you!
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who truly deserves glory.
That's enough. There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration.
Thank you.
However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate this matter. To prevent
We'll get her
further
back.
casualties,
We're gonna get her
I have
back.
decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
Okay.
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself. But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
Yeah, you dipshit.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon. I just...
Oh, what?
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish. But now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
No, of course not.
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
Exactly.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
I have a question, Archon.
Milani?
My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to
They
me.
can't find her.
I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
Investigation
I've already
just started.
shared everything I know.
It
If you
just
want to
started.
learn the truth and rescue your friends sooner, you should join the investigation.
Will do.
So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
We should join them.
Oh, and
Yeah, 'cause
if
they will
it's
know
not
more.
too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat.
Oh shit, she straight up called me out. Okay,
Rest
sure.
assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation. Once again, I apologize for the outcome of this ceremony. If there are no further questions, let's part for now.
Alright, will do.
Did she just ask us to come along?
Who put you in a jar,
I
Paimon?
believe she did. Let's go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
Please back up from your mic, good sir. I beg of you. Please. Just real quickly, I just need you to back up a little bit from your mic.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlan, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her.
We have to get her back.
There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable to track down her location.
It's our brother, isn't it?
Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
Shit.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss. Of doing her part to defend Natlan. She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life.
Exactly.
Whenever we
Now
sat
she's
down
not
together,
there anymore.
exhausted from training, she would always
I'm
hum
so
the Ode of
mad.
Resurrection. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy. We supported her every step of the way, but what are we supposed to do now? Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death?
Exactly. Thank you, Mulani.
Are we her friends? Or her murderers?
Okay.
That's not fair, Mualani.
That's taking it a little too far.
It's all right. I understand.
We're not her
your
murderers,
rage
that's for
and your
sure.
Grief. Kachina's life means a great deal to me, Mualani. Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could. But please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now facing. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
You mean...
The Sacred Flame. The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss. If
has
we
been
continue to
corrupted.
hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, there will likely be more casualties.
Mm-hmm.
But if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs is my duty. The raw truth can be cruel, but we need to understand it if we want to approach this rationally.
Exactly.
But what would you say, Mualani? This is personal for you, and unlike Kanich, I dare say it's not a simple case of weighing up which course of action is less painful, is it?
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that one is preferable over the other is disrespectful to the people who suffered.
Exactly.
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage. The consequences will be equally painful.
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
Exactly.
And that is the crux of the problem. It's not simply a matter of choosing the lesser of two evils. Either way, there will be people who suffer.
Mm-hmm.
And the end result will be the same. Belief in the pilgrimage will waver. Once doubt has crept in, the people will no longer unite in battle against the Abyss. And that is exactly what the Abyss wants. Their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection work. It's to destroy the people's faith in them. To prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else, we need to suspend the pilgrimage. So that is my current plan. And in the meantime, I've made efforts to strengthen each tribe's defenses. Then, we have to find another way of strengthening the Sacred Flame to keep the Abyss at bay. This won't be easy.
I love the
I'll
elf
need
ears.
time
She's so
to
cool.
figure out the best approach. I understand your anger, Mualani, but I hope that provided some clarity at least.
Wow. Paimon thought things were gonna get heated for a second, but the Pyro Archon took the time to explain everything so patiently.
I owe you an apology, Archon. I let myself get carried away earlier, and I'm sorry. You're right. We need to focus on finding solutions.
Mm-hmm.
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars. That way, we would still be able to fuel the Sacred Flame.
I've considered that, but the two events have nearly always been linked. Without the chance to fight the Abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and competitor numbers will drop. With fewer participants, the amount of contending fire produced will decrease, and the vicious cycle
So you're
will
willing
continue
to
indefinitely.
you're willing to just let it go
So,
out?
essentially, the Abyss has taken Kachina hostage.
What happens if you stay in the Night Kingdom for a long period of time?
You've learned about the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes?
Yeah.
The Night Kingdom is something similar. Staying
No.
there for a short period of time shouldn't have an effect on the person. But with the Abyss in the picture, it's a different story. Your sense of self will be devoured until eventually you become one with the
We
sea
have to
of
get Kachina
souls.
back.
Imagine pouring a cup of water into a rushing river. You can try to scoop up another cup, but there's no chance it will be the same water you had before. I won't sugarcoat it. That is the danger Kachina is currently facing.
Come on, Kachina. We'll
Just
find
like
you.
you said, Archon.
Just hang in there.
Both of these problems need to be addressed. You can focus all your efforts on dealing with the Sacred Flame. I will go search for Kachina.
The Abyss poses the same threat to you as it does to her. It is very possible you will not return. Knowing that, do you still choose to go?
I'll go with her.
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue her. That's all that matters.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up to her now.
Why
I
is the
chose to
leather
go
on her
as well.
pants so shiny?
Traveler? What do you think?
This isn't how it should end for her. I promised she would have a chance to learn from me.
Understood. Then
We
I'll
have to
support
go
you in
find
any
her. We
way I
have to
can.
get her back.
The Masters of the Nightwind have a technique that can extract an ancient name from the ley lines. If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to pinpoint her position within the Night Kingdom. Then comes the hard part. You need to visit the Night Kingdom in person and rescue her.
Will do.
But isn't the Night Kingdom a land of souls?
Mm-hmm.
Can we even go there?
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a way to go there in person. However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you, and the Abyss certainly won't leave you be.
Okay.
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting the Abyss is nothing new for me.
It won't be a problem.
So, Paimon's the only one who's scared? Well, if she's going, Paimon's going too.
Citlali of the Masters of the Nightwind once created an artifact that can be used to communicate with the Wyab. We call it the Spirit Speaker Stone. It was originally used as a ceremonial artifact wielded by the tribal chiefs, but that spiritual quality also means it can be used to search for an ancient name.
That was the artifact I delivered to the Scions of the Canopy a few days ago. Didn't think I'd be hearing about it again so soon.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are unnecessary. I will offer you whatever aid I can, but your fellowship and courage are what will truly decide the success of this operation. Besides, you're the ones helping me. I can only focus on one thing at a time, after all.
What do you want to talk
Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first conversation to be so serious. I've heard all about your accomplishments. Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping to meet you and offer you Natlan's highest level of hospitality.
Why?
Why not? She's just being nice.
Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
It's kind of complicated, but looks like we're really making a name for ourselves.
Yeah, things were pretty complicated.
Oh,
at
we're
the
gonna get the
start.
shit beaten out of
And,
us when we
you
go
know, in the
to
middle. But our
what was it?
reputation's solid nowadays.
Conria. Not Conria.
That's more like it. After all, I've heard you're
Shnishnia,
someone
there
who
we go.
transcends fate.
You know quite a lot about me.
Perhaps even more than you can imagine. But we can talk about that some other time.
Okay.
Ideally, this would be the perfect night for a drink and some musical ambiance. But there are important things to be done.
She has
Oh, I
spikes
almost
on the back of her heels.
Atea was wounded in the fight against the Abyss. She wanted us to give this to you. It embodies fond memories and my strength of will. That's what she asked us to tell you. She said you'd know what that means.
Atea was closer, wasn't it?
Didn't think this day would come so soon. The flames of her life force. I can feel them flowing within the talisman. If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together while she gave this to me in person.
Aww.
We're supposed to be hot spring buddies after all. But don't worry. This talisman means a great deal to me.
Aww.
I'll take good care of it. And once this is all over, I'll pay Atea a visit.
Okay, so the two are staying.
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of Contending Fire, but that's not at all why you decided to suspend the pilgrimage, is it?
No.
You're right. Even now, the production of Contending Fire is far from sufficient. The gradual corrosion caused by the Abyss has resulted in a massive shortage of pyro energy, and we're currently at the breaking point. As things stand, the pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it allows us to save our strength to defend the
Atea
tribes.
was a pyro user.
The Abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan, and Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct consequence of that.
Oh no.
We can't let the general public know that.
No. If the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close at hand, there would be immense panic. But if I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the integrity of Natlan's heroes.
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution. But you chose otherwise.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the fewest sacrifices. Let's go.
That's
There's
true.
still a
That's
way
a
for
fair.
the sacred flame
That's
to
fair
last
enough.
a little longer.
You mean
It's dying? Yeah.
Yes. Come with me.
Are we gonna see what they're up to? Do I get to play as the Archon? I have a feeling no, just guessing by that sound. Or never mind.
The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear in the abyss, but it's also the pillar of Natlan's stability.
Oh boy.
So until our heroes are ready, I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
Oh no.
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name-bearers.
Don't let desperation cloud your judgment.
Oh, there's a thing.
Those chosen by the Wyab have already embarked on their destined path.
My brain's
It
not
is
shiny.
for them to decide how that journey ends, not us.
Yeah. Guess
All
so.
we can do is support them.
even so, for you to make this sacrifice, it's not right.
If not me, then who? No other is capable of sustaining the sacred flame. I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
Oh shit. What did they want?
The Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with.
Hi. Hi, Capitano.
The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
Oh shit.
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
Oh fuck. Oh shit.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking!
Oh shit, let's go. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Here, I'll turn it down a little bit. It seems like it's a little loud. Oh, let's fucking go. This is sick. Oh, come on, girl. Get his ass. Show the Fatui who's boss. Oh, this is sick as fuck. I found the budget, guys. Guys, I found a budget. Or I found part of the budget. Bro, this is sick. Also, he can fly? Are they equal in power? Oh, 100%. Oh shit. Oh, come on, girl. Please be standing. Be standing, be standing, be standing. That was sick as fuck. Either it's a surprise attack or he left.
Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Captain? I guess Capitana. That was sick as fuck.
Are you alright, Archon?
He was a formidable opponent.
That was
exactly
fucking
what I would expect
amazing.
from the first of the Fatui Harbingers.
I never imagined someone could match you in combat. If the
What's
Sarita
his
sent him
number?
here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
Yeah. And how much does he know about Natlan?
The Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goals.
I'm
The
sure
only
that he's
purpose
part
that
of.
unites them is collecting the Gnosis.
I'm sure he's from that
But I'm
land.
sure the captain has his own reasons for being here as well.
Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they attack again and we're not prepared, we're done for.
No, we're running out of time. The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weaken him for the time being. Besides, I'm sure you noticed, the power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night Wind.
Oh shit.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. This could prove to be a very valuable turn of events. When we exchanged final blows, I sensed an unusual presence within him. I'll need to investigate further. Kanich, go to the Masters of the Night Wind and look into who could have aided the captain. Speak to Lali. She should know.
Of course. I'll head out right now. Do you still intend to...
Yes, but fear not. Natlan's strength has never rested solely in its Archon. Together we foresaw
I love that
the
their
only
hair
path
matches
that
the
leads to
flames.
our nation's future. We must trust in
That's
that
such a
vision
nice
now.
little detail. Oh, she's so cute. I love the little bandage on her nose.
Is everything okay, Archon?
No. It's worse than they thought.
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. Too late now.
How did she know about that?
I just hope the others have a safe journey.
God damn! God damn! That was a sick ass fight scene!
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
Your mom.
It feels like the Archon unleashed her power. She must be fighting a formidable opponent.
Should we
shit.
go back and check what's going on?
Oh, this is like meanwhile. Okay, Kachina doesn't have much time.
Have faith in the Archon. She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one confrontation.
Oh, 100% not.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right back.
Okay, let's just keep climbing. Emon really hopes nothing goes wrong.
Don't say that. You're gonna jinx us. And Jinx isn't even from Genshin. Okay, we gotta go up there. Wait, where are we going?
Make my escape.
Make my escape.
What can you tell us about the scions of the canopy?
The tribespeople are very adventurous.
Oh, kinda like us then.
I'm not so sure. You don't strike me as the type to enjoy danger. The science
I mean,
of
I
the
do.
canopy are a bunch of thrill seekers.
I guess depends. Depends on the
They love
danger.
extreme sports like rock climbing, rappelling, volcano parkour.
Ooh.
Or even bungee jumping without a rope while a Yunkasaur stands at the edge and uses its tongue to catch them.
Ooh.
Sound like something you'd be interested in?
Okay, that does sound different from our usual adventures.
Does it?
Paimon's not doing any of that. She can just cheer you on from the sidelines.
That sounds more like Paimon. Come on, don't activate anything. Yes, thank you. Give me that. Give me that shit. Thank you. I will. That is for a quest. Take. Give me that viewpoint. Let's go. Alright. Baby, 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 baby. Baby, 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 baby. Look at him. Look at him. He's so cute.
That's Wyna, the tribal chief. Let's head over to him.
He's so cute. I'm losing my mind. It's fine. Hello. Hello, good sir. Heard your chief.
Chaska.
Damn, that's a cool
Nice
cool
to see you
haircut.
again, Wyna. I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get right to
I
it.
just got that. What do you
We're
mean
here
it's
for the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Whoa, hold on a second. At least tell me why you need it first.
My friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Mm-hmm.
Rescue her? From the Night Kingdom?
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there. A mature warrior would never make such a foolish decision.
I'm sorry. This was said. We were told that this is okay from the fucking Archon.
The nature of battle is unpredictable.
Fun.
You never know how it's going to end.
Okay.
Losing a friend is tragic, but when that happens, the best thing you can do is focus on how to prevent further casualties.
Love when I get
I appreciate
mansplained.
what you're trying to say, Chief Wyna. But if the price of maturity is abandoning a friend in need, I'll choose foolishness any day.
Exactly. Thank
if
you.
Kachina's still holding on, then so will I.
I thought you might say that.
Is something wrong, Wyna? This doesn't seem like you. Life isn't complete without taking risks. That's always been your mantra.
It's nothing. The Night Kingdom is a dangerous place. Can't blame me for checking if you
something's
were
up
to
with
the
him.
task. If you're that determined, far be it from me to stop you. Here's the stone.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Keep it safe, okay? It's not like we have a spare.
Will do immediately trips over yourself and shatters it to
Seems
pieces.
like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather clan, Chaska?
Oh, Chaska's a peacemaker, so she's famous throughout the tribes.
Why are you in a
She's
jar?
always the one people call to resolve conflicts.
Get out of the
so
jar.
We slowly got to know each other that way.
Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe.
Now you
too.
sound different.
She's helped us out a lot in the past.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Yes, I'll introduce you to her sometime. But let's get back to business. Wyna,
I love
how
that
do
she
we
has
use
thick
the stone?
eyebrows. That's cool.
As you probably know, your intended
Also, she's an elf
destination
too.
is
That's so cool.
completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom
I wonder
is like
if
a
she knows
river
Alice.
flowing with concepts. And the ancient name you seek is like a tiny fish swimming downstream. In that sense, the stone is like a fishing boat drifting down the river. But the boat alone isn't enough. You need a fisherman experienced enough to steer it in the right direction.
Okay.
We couldn't do that ourselves?
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have the strength and the talent. If you want to make sure this works, though, I could recommend someone to you.
Who?
Your mom.
Vichama, a legendary warrior and scout from our tribe.
Vichama. Okay.
He's got a keen eye and a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient name means to seek. If you're fishing for a name, you're gonna want him on the boat.
Okay.
Bichama? Why does that name sound familiar?
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies. I've heard
Ah.
stories about him. Where can we find him?
Ever since Malco passed, he spends most of his time gazing out at the scenery from the cliff tops. Follow the path that way, and I'm sure you'll find him.
Wait, so I saw this animated short of the Archon hanging out with a bunch of friends. Are we learning about those people getting their help? And they're all gonna be passing away one by one except for the Archon? Is that what's happening here? I will be sad if that's what's happening. I will be very
Thank
sad.
you. We'll go look for him there.
Good luck. I hope everything goes well.
We'll definitely try. Thank you for mansplaining everything to me. What is this, kid? What are you doing? Hi, can I help you? Oh, well. Okay, so that's for quest stuff, I'm guessing. Or, like, point stuff, or whatever. Are you him? No, that's not. Oh, there's a thing? Where? Where? Where are you? Oh, there he is. Guess I'm not getting that.
Someone admiring the scenery from the cliff tops. Ah, that must be him!
Woo!
There, are you Vichama?
Look at the goggles. Those are cool goggles. I like those goggles.
That's me. Did you need something?
I was not expecting that voice. You tell him about Kachina and the spirit speaker stone.
You're saying you can bring someone back from the Night Kingdom? How is that even possible? No, if you really think about it, anything's possible in that kind of place. But that would mean...
Mm-hmm. Are you okay? You don't look so good.
Everything's fine. I'll help you, but I do have a small request.
Can you bring
After
my
I
phone?
help you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to use the stone to look for my friends as well.
Okay.
Your friend? Oh, why not mention someone named Malco? Is that who you're talking about?
Baby! Of course.
Yes, but I'd rather not get into it if it's all the same to you.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's not a problem. We agree to your request.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since you're helping us find Kachina's ancient name, it's only right that we return the favor.
Oh, that's such cool artwork.
Then we're agreed. Can I have a look at the stone?
Mm-hmm. Here be the rock. Look at this rock.
Huh. I see.
That's a
From
cool
what
rock.
I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Both connect the Night Kingdom to the living world. Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging through the opening like a predator honing in on the scent of blood.
Okay.
So we have to be sure not to use it in a tribal settlement.
All right.
Wow, you got all that just from looking at it?
I just picked up on the basics, really. I still have no idea why it works. You said someone named Seat Lali invented this. He must be a genius.
Seat Lali.
I'll go find an open area and start setting things up. In the meantime, I need you to get 2 things for me.
We'll go right
Okay.
away. What do you need?
First, I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so no need to go anywhere special. Oh, and I need to build a net out of them, so make sure you get a good amount.
All right, we'll
Wait,
do.
Are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient name? How does that work when one's
That's
tangible
cool, I
and
like
one's
that.
not?
By creating something tangible in our world, like a net, we can create a connection to a corresponding concept in the Night Kingdom. Basically, I'm going to use the concept of a net to catch something equally intangible, an ancient name.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, I see. And what about the second thing you needed?
Right. I need 2 chunks of obsidian. Once we bring the ancient names into our world, we'll need a place to store them.
Okay.
Normally, you can only get obsidian from the Children of Echoes, but I heard there's a traveling merchant from that tribe around here somewhere, so maybe you can try your luck there.
Interesting, okay.
Gotcha.
All right, let's split up.
All right.
See that clearing? Let's meet over there when you're done.
Up there?
Oh, and you can send someone with me if you want. In case you're worried I might take the stone for myself.
Oh,
What do you think, Chaska?
I think she can go with him.
There's no need. Lena spoke highly of you. That means you're trustworthy.
I appreciate it, even though that doesn't mean much to me anymore.
Aww.
Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up, so no need to rush.
That's a little
I'll
sad
see you in a
and
bit.
concerning. I don't like that we're just giving it to him.
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I don't have any more insight than you, Paimon.
Something seems up. Oh, look at
Let's
the art.
just
That's
focus
such
on
cool
the
art.
preparations for now.
I know I said that before,
Hang
but
on,
it is cool.
Kachina.
art.
We're coming for you.
Come on, girl. Just hang in there. We're coming to find you.
Whoa, whoa, watch your footing.
No.
And the sky, too, while we're at it.
What? Okay. Okay, what am I doing? Is there a lower part to this area? Baby. Baby. So baby. Baby. Oh, there is a lower part. Whoa. Oh, bro is angry. This bro is trying to listen, but is like clearly staring off into space, and bro's just ranting. Grandma does not know what to do with this. Give us the rope. Too bad, kid, I will.
Do you have any hook ropes for sale?
Hook ropes?
Mm-hmm.
As in rock climbing equipment?
Yep.
Yes. How much for your whole stock?
Oh, the whole thing? Let me see. That would be 30,000 more.
Oh, she got us.
Deal?
Deal.
Also, what is that? What is that
Wait.
finger?
Really?
What, you want me to drive down the price? We just need these as fast as possible. Thanks.
Music.
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These ropes are usually used by rock climbing enthusiasts. If you want to learn, Roka's the person you want to ask.
Roka, okay.
All
I don't
right.
think we will, but
That's
sure.
everything.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the traveling merchant Bichama mentioned.
Okay, however, I want to go get this first. Well, too bad. This is mine. Oh, it's you. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Excuse me, do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for sale right over there.
Can we get two?
Perfect. Is that the only one, though? We actually need two.
That might be tough. Tell you what, I'll take a look through these boxes over here and we'll see what we can find.
Okay.
Thank you so much. We'll wait here.
We're not gonna help him?
Relax. Everything's going
We got
according
one.
to plan.
We got one at
I
least.
know, it's just... I could tell Vichama feels the same way about his friend that I do about Kachina.
Mm-hmm.
I hope this chunk of obsidian isn't the only one. Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her. If I was the one trapped in the Night Kingdom, she'd have a whole pile of obsidian ready in a heartbeat.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here
Hell
you go,
yeah.
young lady. How does it look?
Oh, perfect.
Thank you. How much do I owe you?
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. I'll take 3,000 mora for both.
Oh shit!
Here you go.
That's actually pretty
By
cheap.
the way, I heard you mention Vichama just now.
Mm-hmm.
You running an errand for him then?
A little, you could say that.
How's he doing? Malco's been gone for 5 years now. It's about time he started to move forward.
Do you know what happened between them?
I heard about it in passing.
Hello,
while I
Three
was
Blind. I
out
hope you're having
drinking
a
one night,
wonderful time
but I
zone.
don't know all the details. Vichama and Malco grew up together.
Just popping in
and even
for my
made
lunch
a
break.
name for themselves together. Malco was
I'm
an
guessing you're at
amazing
work. I hope
fighter,
I hope
capable
work
of
is
knocking
treating you
out
well.
multiple opponents in a single hit, while Vichama excelled at scouting and analyzing the battlefield. The two made an excellent team and managed to beat back the Abyss several times.
Oh shit, let's go.
5 years ago, they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage and were placed on the same team to fight the Abyss. But on the eve of battle, the Abyss launched an
Well, that's
attack on
good.
their tribe, and Vichama suffered an injury to his leg while attempting to rescue someone.
Oh shit.
Then what happened?
He died.
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss in his condition.
Oh no.
Vichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg would make him a burden in battle. So they raised the
That's
issue
good.
with
That's
the
good that it's
Pyro
treating you well.
Archon,
Hopefully it stays
and
like
she
that.
agreed to let him stay behind. It's just Malco and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in numbers that far exceeded anyone's
Oh,
expectations.
survivor's guilt. Oh.
The team
Oh
made an error in
no.
judgment, and they fell to the onslaught.
Oh no.
Vichama went into a deep depression after that. He blames himself for everything.
Oh. It was an impossible situation. It doesn't sound like it was his fault. Yeah, but survivor's guilt at the Traveler Lumine, my girl Lumine. You should know about survivor's guilt more than anyone. The fuck do you... Okay.
Oh, you're not wrong. But it's possible he chooses to blame himself. Not because he did something wrong,
But just because
he wasn't
yeah.
able to do anything at all.
There we go. Survivor's guilt.
Convincing him
What
to
is
move
wrong with
forward,
the Traveler? I want to fight people.
dwelling on the past. But the shadow of Malco's death hangs over him still. The Abyss has
I
caused
love the
so
music.
much suffering, and some wounds never heal.
That's true.
I wish there was something he could do to make himself feel better. But, anyway, that's the gist of it. Maybe you could help him talk things through sometime. I
Maybe.
would really appreciate it.
Maybe we could. Friend. Oh, there's a thing? Where?
Make my escape.
Where be thing? Hold on. They're important. Their thing.
Make my escape.
Their thing. The thing. Where be thing? That's a big rock. Where be thing? Is thing up there? Thing is not up there. Where be thing? Is it that way? It's all the way at the top. It's probably all the way at the top, isn't it? It says it's on the same level as me. I highly doubt that it actually is, though. I'm gonna have to go look for it later. We gotta go meet the guy. Calm down there, bro. Drinking time. What am I doing? Where am I going? Ah, there's thing. Alright, where am I going? But I got this. But I got thing. Why is it red? Where am I going? Where am I going? I probably should have planned this out. Oh shit! Alright. Okay, come on. Let's be smart about this. There we go. Ah! Oh, that was panic-inducing. Oh god. Anyways, these are mine. Thank you. Hello, friend. Your dragon partner is here. Never mind, I'm no longer a dragon. Sad.
Yep, it's all here. When do we
Gotta
start?
go save a girl. Gotta
I've
go
made
save
all
a
the
girl.
necessary adjustments, so we're good to go.
Yay!
As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then you return the favor.
Could I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Are you seeking your friend's ancient name for the same reason as us?
Yes. After
Makes
Malco
sense.
fell, I scoured the battlefield to see what happened. It turned out he wasn't bested by some impossibly powerful foe.
What?
He was dragged to his grave by the sheer number of enemies.
Oh,
If I
that's...
had been there, I would have been able to sense the danger. I could have warned them not to advance. I've always blamed myself for what happened.
Bro, you can't.
But
You
when
were
told me about
injured.
Kachina, I realized there's a chance Malco might also be alive, fighting for survival in the Night Kingdom.
But that happened several years ago, right?
Yeah, and exposure to the abyss is not kind
Pyro
to people.
Archon said all life within the Night Kingdom eventually becomes one with the Sea of Souls.
Exactly.
There might not be much hope, but I still have to try.
Exactly.
Malco and I promised
Gotta
each
save
other,
the
even if we
besties.
never managed to root out the abyss for good, we would fight together until the end. All right, let's get to it. I'll start searching for the conceptualized version of Kachina's ancient name. If you see any fragments scattered around the area, please collect them.
Will do. Oh, come on, we gotta
Make
get
sure
it.
you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom.
Will do.
The abyss will likely emerge in response.
So we'll probably get Mulani and her as test characters?
Look
Or...
at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer.
Okay, so we need...
Make my escape.
Okay. To get them... Okay, come on.
Whoa, monsters incoming! Watch out, everyone!
Okay, come on.
Go. I'll protect us.
Okay, come on. Come on. Sorry, we have a friend we need to save. We don't have time to... Okay, I need to up Gigi's damage shit. Oh, fuck you!
Ninjutsu!
Rise.
Here we go. Got it. Okay. Please say he is staying alive. Come on.
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long.
Oh.
We're getting close.
Come on.
Can't touch me.
Come on. I have to get them.
Make my escape.
Come on, we're so close. Got him. Oh, we have to get... Did we actually get the other guy's name?
Quick, take it!
Got it. Okay, that's one.
I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
Okay, so now we're getting Malco's.
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss is getting stronger.
Uh-oh.
The Abyss is corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep going. You'll die.
I should have died 5 years ago.
What?
I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there.
Understood. I'll help you buy... I'll help buy you time. What?
Whoa, watch out! The power of the Abyss is strong.
You could probably hear me smashing space. Ah! Power of button mashing.
This power.
Hanging in there?
I can't hold back much longer. We're running out of time.
Malco. No, why can't I find him? Why?
He's gone.
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the Abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Seat Molly. Get back!
Uh-oh. She's gonna destroy it.
Chaska, wait!
Oh, fuck. Uh-oh.
Ouch! What happened just now? It looked like the Spirit Speaker stone was...
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way to stop it was to destroy it.
Okay, where
You
did
were
he
all caught
go?
in the shockwave of the explosion. You might feel dizzy for a while, but that's normal.
Okay.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
What about the other guy?
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before
Okay,
you made it go
what
poof.
happened to the other
When
guy?
Everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting dragged into the explosion.
Okay, I'll be more careful next time.
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece.
Oh, thank fuck.
Wait, where's Vichama?
Thank you!
Vichama!
Vichama!
I couldn't find Malco's ancient name. It must be completely gone by now.
Yeah, it's been 5
Once your
years.
ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very beginning, I knew there was a slim chance, but still.
Mm.
And now... it's too late to save him. From the minute he left that day,
He's so
it
choppy.
was already too late.
His head's so choppy.
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years. Let's just give him some space.
Huh? What's that in your hands, Vichama? It looks like something's glowing.
Huh? This is...
Oh shit. Wait, what? What? Wait. Hold on, what just happened?
Hey, Malco. Got any strength left?
Is it a memory?
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words. Sure.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Too bad. No one will get to hear them.
Aww.
I never thought I'd actually die on this mission. Not
Guess I
Oh,
have something to be thankful for
Shit.
then.
Whoops.
My parents died a long time ago. They won't have to mourn me.
Aww. Oh. Is Malco the last to go?
Pisak. Always had to beat me at everything, didn't you? Right to the end, you were never one for goodbyes.
Aww.
Maybe you're right. Maybe no one will get to hear our last words.
What?
But just in case. Vichama, I'm so glad you didn't come with us. Don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
What? A memory?
No shit, Sherlock.
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Feeling any better, Vichama?
Of course. Seeing you, hearing his voice again, it makes me unbelievably happy.
Especially those last words.
But it also brings with it an even deeper pain.
A deeper pain? Why?
Malco was always the type to put on a brave face. But in that memory just now, his hands were shaking. And his smile was forced.
Yeah, you're right.
For all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end. And now I know, at the end of his life, he was thinking the same thing.
Okay.
Vichama.
I'm fine. Actually, I heard
This
Chief
is
Wino
this is
wasn't
where I
really on
find out
board
that
with your plan to
Vichama
go
and
to the
him
Night Kingdom.
are gay,
When you asked
or
for my
not gay,
help,
are
I
siblings,
hesitated
and
too.
I pull the
I knew
accidentally the
helping
same
you
thing
find
I
your
pulled with
friend's
Raiden.
ancient name meant leading you one step closer to danger. But I also understood why you had to try. Everyone has regrets in life, but not everyone gets the chance to make up for them. Once allowed to fester, guilt strips us of our most valuable qualities as warriors. In that sense, we might as well choose the braver path from the very beginning.
A more courageous way? You mean fighting while injured?
If I could do it all over again, I would have followed Malco to the front lines no matter what. Even with an injured leg, there were still things I could have done. That way, even if the outcome stayed the same, I still would have fought alongside him to the end. There are critical junctures in life, and if you don't seize the chance to act, there's no going back. That's something I had to learn in hindsight. But you're still at the crossroads of your journey, so I hope you can walk away without regrets.
Thank you, Vichama. I feel even more determined now.
Hmm.
Kachina will come back to us. I'll make sure of it.
We have her ancient name.
I promised I would find her, and I intend to keep that promise.
That's good to hear. Strange. My body, it's...
Uh-oh.
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the Traveler possesses powers of purification, the corrosion can never be fully eradicated.
Yeah.
Thanks to her, though, you were only briefly exposed. Slowing your breathing and controlling your emotions should help you keep the symptoms in check.
This is a pretty view.
That does make me feel better. You seem very knowledgeable about all this.
Just speaking from
I
experience.
was about to say,
that's all.
she's an elf. She's lived thousands of years,
Recovered
probably.
Kachina's ancient name, so we're off to a great start. Let's get Vichama back to his tribe and tell Wyneth the good news.
Yay!
Oh, and apologize for destroying the Spirit Speaker Stone. We had no choice, though, so he'll probably understand. Right?
Probably. Probably. Doctor.
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that? I don't know what you want from me.
I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say, Uncle Wina. I can hear it in your voice.
Oh, shit.
Honestly, it's just one thing after another with you two. They're back.
Koichi? What are you doing here?
Don't play dumb with your own sister. You know
Oh, shit.
exactly why I'm here. My apologies, everyone. I just need to borrow Tosca for a few minutes.
Okay.
You come with me.
Oh, shit. Somebody's in trouble.
I'll be just a moment.
Uh-oh. I wish you luck.
Who is that?
Her sister, you dumbass.
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related by blood, it's kind of a long story.
Right, she did call herself Kasha's sister just now. But it feels like there's more to the story.
It's not really my story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, Chaska was actually raised by cuckoo sores. She was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child and abandoned in the wild as a result.
Aww.
The Abyss found her out there, all on her own, and tried to devour her. But in the end, all that did was trigger her will to live.
Hell yeah.
That strength of will pushed her to survive. But it also planted a seed of conflict within her. Eventually, she was adopted by the cuckoo source. Wherever they went, she followed, getting into fights right and left.
For some reason, Paimon can totally imagine that.
Well, when Chaska finally returned to human society, it was Koichi's parents who adopted her. At the time, Chaska still had a habit of getting into fights.
Oh boy.
So Koichi was always taking her around, apologizing to everyone.
Ah, I remember those days. One of those fights was definitely with me. But, you know, kids. You're fighting one minute and your friend's the next. Eventually, she found a way to rein in that desire to fight. And now she's who people call to resolve conflicts. She's known as the Peacemaker.
Let's go.
It sounds like she still
Character
argues
growth.
with Koichi, though. Don't siblings usually stop fighting when they get older?
That's partly my fault.
Also, no,
Koichi
we don't.
asked me to stop Chaska from doing anything dangerous, but you probably know by now, once Chaska makes up her mind, there's no changing it.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Oh, I get it. No wonder you tried to talk us out of going to the Night Kingdom. Chaska even said that wasn't like you.
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take risks when you're young, because by the time you're my age, you couldn't attempt something like that even if you wanted to. Better try now than live with regrets later. That's what I say. Still, I can understand where Koichi's coming from. In the end, nobody wants to sit back and let a loved one put their life on the line.
And now we get to see this interaction? Question mark?
All right.
There we go.
It's just the two of us now. You have 1 minute to explain yourself.
She sounds like more like a
I don't
mother.
have anything to say. You don't have to approve, but you should know I only do what's necessary.
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care. You try to sneak off to the Night Kingdom
Her
behind my back and
stuff
then
is-
play it down as if it's just a trip abroad.
Well, technically I am going abroad, right?
Again with the excuses. We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and below. You can only go up to level 3 if a situation is so dire there's absolutely no alternative.
Well, there isn't.
But a trip to the Night Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't know what is. And you were just going to sneak into the place without saying anything.
Compliments on the... condolences on this voice actor. Holy shit. They put their heart and soul into that. It's fucking insane.
What do you mean, sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with my head held high.
Yeah.
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you? He promised me he'd stop you from doing anything dangerous. Oh, it's like he didn't even try.
You feel like he went back on his word. What if I told you my mind was made up, and there was nothing he could have done? Not even by force.
There you go.
Oh, I knew it! So he did try to say something, but you didn't listen.
This is important.
Why would she?
If you were in my shoes, you'd make the same decision.
You don't know that? I'm a doctor, and I handle logistics. If you're going to waltz into a dangerous situation
I like
where
the
you could
ponytail.
lose control at any moment, it's
Or is it a
my
braid?
duty to say something.
It's both.
All right, whatever. Anything else?
Also, this really does sound like siblings.
You... What do you mean,
Older
anything
sibling, younger
else?
sibling.
Why don't you reflect on what you've done and promise me you'll stay put?
Time out. Is this one of our normal arguments or a serious one?
Chaska, does it sound like I'm joking?
Then... you need to know something. What happened to Kachina was partially my fault. I can't leave her there to die. That's not who I am.
But the person you become when you lose control, that's also not who you are.
That's a different issue. You said it yourself. A person is only as good as their morals. If I want to live in Natlan, I need to display qualities that make me worthy of this nation.
also told you that managing your condition is equally important.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here. If we keep going, I might actually have to get serious. And I think Wina prefers his roof attached to his house.
Is that a threat?
I think somebody forgot a pop
that
filter.
Sounds like a threat to me.
Koichi! Younger sisters are supposed to listen to their elders.
You?
So
you're the older one?
You're really going to go, no matter what I say? I'm supposed to be your sister.
Okay.
Then support me. I'll be back. All you have to do is wait.
All you gotta do is wait.
Just
a minute.
So, that's it. Why'd you have to turn out to be so darn annoying?
I think you're looking for the word stubborn.
You two are something else.
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't related by blood, but you two sure are similar.
Really?
Yes.
You know, I said that very thing to Koichi not too long ago, and she reacted the exact same way, down to the very tone of voice. It's not my place to get involved, but I will say this. Try to spend a little more time with your sister. You're tough kids. That doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Aww.
Thank you.
Anytime. All right. If you're done with the Spirit Speaker Stone, you might as well hand it over. According to Kinich, it's an important ceremonial artifact, so it'd be safer to keep it with me.
About that.
If only Tonegif Bard was here, he could have repaired it just like the Holy Liar.
There's a lot of talk about
Spirit Speaker
Mondstadt.
Stone might be 2 stones now.
Huh?
You explained the secrets of events to Wina.
I see. Sounds like it was an urgent situation. If someone's life was on the line, then you had no choice. Still, Citlali's going to be a nightmare to deal with now that you've broken her stuff. I'll explain everything to her later. Stay safe out there in the Night Kingdom, okay?
Will do.
I'll wait here for your safe return.
Aww. Wait, where are we going? Oh, where are we going? Oh, okay. Alright. Oh boy. Alright. Oh boy. Why is this red as well? What happened to the waypoints? Why are they red?
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient name, too!
What happened at the stadium?
Well, it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
You learn of the Pyro Archon's battle against the captain, as well.
Fatui again? We can't go anywhere without them causing trouble.
Of course not.
But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
Oh, probably. Most definitely.
That's why it has to be our little secret. No one else can know, or we're asking for trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions closing in, there's nothing comforting about the situation we're facing. Still, all you need to do is focus on your goal. You can leave the complicated matters to me.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you however I can.
Yeah!
There's no need to be so modest, Yan-san.
Yan-san,
Your incredible strength has long been a well-known fact. You're the pride of your tribe.
Archon, I'm sorry about before. You have so much on your plate, so much that you have to worry about. But all I could do was focus on my own feelings.
You have nothing to be sorry about. We all get
Exactly.
overwhelmed by our emotions, myself included. Your reaction to Kachina's disappearance, I understand that feeling very well. Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down. Follow me.
Alright. Because we still have her name, meaning she's still there. And... oh! That was a rough transition. It's a cool room, though. We'll go touch all the things. Let me touch all the things.
What is this place? Hey, isn't that Atea's talisman?
Good eye. This is where I store all the various mementos I've collected.
Whoa. I've never seen this place before. There's so many things in here.
It looks like there are items from every tribe. Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up listening to the stories of heroes, and physical items do a far better job of preserving those stories than our own memory. Now, I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony, so feel free to take a look around in the meantime. If you're curious about an item, I'm more than willing to tell you about its origins.
Alright, we'll have a look.
Yeah, yeah. Give me the reins, give me the reins. Let me look, let me look, let me look. Fish.
Hey, there's a fishing rod here. It must have belonged to the people of the springs.
That's right. It belongs to a legendary fisherman named Matavaru. I have his entire set of fishing equipment, actually.
Ooh.
He and I met in a tavern. He told me about a particular kind of giant fish and his meticulous plan to catch it.
Ooh.
In his eyes, I saw a hunger and a strong fighting spirit. To him, the sea was the battlefield upon which he staked his honor.
So, did he do it?
Yeah.
The next time I saw him, he was covered in scars. It turned out the fish he sought had been corroded by the abyss.
Oh no!
He managed to kill the fish, but sustained a serious injury in the process, which meant he could never go deep-sea fishing again.
Aww.
Can a fisherman claim victory if he fails to bring back his catch? That's what he asked me in the end.
I think so.
Well, Paimon thinks he won.
Same.
That was my answer as well. The experience was far more valuable than the prize itself. In the end,
well, that's
he
good.
didn't want his tools to go to waste, so he gave them to me.
Wait, that means you also know how to fish.
Maybe we can go head-to-head sometime.
Hell yeah. Go fishing with a Pyro Archon? That sounds sick. Okay, so fishing equipment. Serve char. Serve belt. That looks like from a wrestling match.
Whoa, that belt is bigger than Paimon's head.
If I wore that belt, I'd crash to the ground.
Collective of Plenty are known for their bodybuilding competitions and contests of strength. This belt is a symbol of great honor within the tribe. The association with strength might also have been the reason the original belt was extremely heavy. It was difficult for even two people to lift.
Oh shit.
And even if a warrior had the strength to put it on, wearing it for any length of time would still leave them gasping for breath.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, this
So
is a
the
heavy
owner
belt.
of the original belt, Kitera, commissioned a craftsman to make a copy identical in appearance but far lighter in weight. That is the belt you see before you.
Oh shit, okay.
He would often wear this version when training in order to protect his waist.
Or he made a lighter version so he could wear it all the time and show it off.
That too. Jar. Ooh.
There are so many jars and potions around here. Do they have anything to do with alchemy?
No, those belong to the Masters of the Nightwind. They're ceremonial tools used to amplify the ability to communicate with the Night Kingdom and the Wyab. Yamaya is an expert in this field, and she taught me a lot. Even though she appears stoic and serious, she actually has a keen sense of humor.
Ooh,
The
hell
tools
yeah.
you see here are quite traditional. Her students found them outdated, so she passed them on to me. The
Aw.
contents of the jars aren't all that special. Oh, except the big jar in the middle. That's what she
Ooh.
really wanted to give me.
Ooh, must be something really cool. What's inside?
Grape juice.
Hell yeah.
It's quite tasty, although probably expired by now.
Oh, 100%. It's turned into wine at this point. Let's talk to you about
Make
people.
sure to handle everything with care. This cup, for example, it's heavier than it looks.
Okay. Thank you.
This flower looks like it's thriving. You must be good at taking care of plants, Archon.
What about you,
This
Malika?
fishing basket looks familiar.
I'm so sad. Oh, we do. Yay. Talisman.
This is Atea's talisman.
I'm sure you're familiar with this one already.
Mm-hmm.
Atea was rarely ever without it.
Hell
The
yeah.
talisman brought her a lot of luck in battle.
W. That's a cool weapon.
Whoa, this weapon is huge! Which tribe did it belong to?
Ah, that weapon belonged to Tenoch, a hero from 500 years ago.
That's a cool
Strictly
picture.
speaking, he didn't belong to any single tribe. That's because even before the disaster with the Abyss broke out, he had already been exiled.
Oh shit.
Exiled?
It was a punishment imposed out of necessity, but he accepted it all the same. He believed it was what he deserved. When the Abyss attacked, the tribes found themselves in urgent need of a powerful figure to lead them into the battle, and there was no one more courageous or resolute than him. He united the 6 tribes and accomplished great feats throughout the war.
Interesting.
Ultimately, he perished, and because he had already lost his ancient name, the Ode of Resurrection was unable to bring him back.
Aww.
And so, he was laid to rest, alongside the countless warriors and civilians who lost their lives, buried in the soil of his native land.
Aww.
Wow. He sounds like a true hero.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, even now his story is told throughout the land.
Look at the picture. What? That's not what I meant. The picture is of Mawika? Mawika and her family. Hide the character. Like, oh, look at the, she had little pets? Aww! That's a cool family. Well, I guess she gets her hair from her mom from the looks of it. She got a little sister as well. Damn. That's cool. Hi, this is my desk now.
The powder still needs some time to settle, so let's wait a little longer.
Okay.
Well, what do you think of my collection? Do you feel like you have a better understanding of Natlan's culture now?
It's cool.
Yeah. If each item represents a different story, seems like Natlan's really been through a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Does every item hold a special memory, just like Atea's talisman?
That's right. The items in my collection actually serve a similar purpose to the ancient names passed down among the tribes. They demonstrate the true shape of time.
Ooh.
The shape of time?
Okay, Paimon was really close to the mic for that one.
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. We cannot change the past or predict the future. But there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer to the truth.
Ooh.
Namely, that the past, present, and future all exist at once.
At once? Paimon's not sure she understands.
Huh.
Let's say your journey ended right now. thinking back on your experience in each nation, which one would you say was the most important?
I'd have to say all of them. Agreed.
Exactly. Even at the end of your journey, the things you experienced along the way don't cease to exist. They become part of who you are. Take out a portion of that journey, and you would likely make very different decisions, and
That's
eventually
true.
arrive at a very different destination. The future is the same way. It exists even though it has yet to come to pass. We just lack the means to perceive it. Of course, there are those with the power to foresee the future. They simply call it by a different name. Fate. You're quite familiar with that concept, I would imagine.
Yep.
That does kinda make sense. The future hasn't happened, but already exists.
Yeah.
Humanity excels at living in the present, but too often we forget the past and neglect the future.
So, ancient names record the past.
While the pilgrimage and the Night Warden Wars lead us to a better future. Only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras can we fight back against an enemy as formidable as the Abyss.
Hell
To
yeah.
come up with such a set of rules, the first Pyro Archon must have possessed a level of insight I can only imagine.
So, the first Pyro Archon created the rules of Natland?
That's correct.
I'm sorry
At
that I'm
first,
so
he was
quiet.
a
I'm actually
mortal
really
man
interested
with
in
no
this.
special power. After he ascended to the divine throne, he used it to borrow power from the heavens and establish the rules of
that.
Natlan. Namely, a framework through which ordinary people can ascend to Archonhood. By holding the pilgrimage, we're able to determine the strongest among us. And when that person ascends to the divine throne, their inner flame will awaken.
Hell
In
yeah.
addition, the sacred flame will grant them significant knowledge and memory of this land.
Oh, hell yeah.
After all, that's how I came to know everything I just told you.
Hell yeah.
So, it all comes down to the power of the divine throne and the rules. Wait, is that a family portrait?
Yes, that's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little saurians we raised.
Aww.
I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint our likeness.
Your sister is so cute! It looks like the two of you are really close.
Were.
Paimon was having a hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person, but seeing this portrait, it kind of makes sense now. It really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before. Oh, wait, is Paimon allowed to say that?
A little late for that question, don't you think?
Sorry, Paimon's so
Here, let me
sorry.
just insult you real
Mouth
quick.
works faster than her brain sometimes.
It's
It's alright. I'd never get upset over something like that. No matter what others may say, my past is a precious part of my identity.
Aww.
I'm forever proud of the life I used to lead.
Hell
Becoming
yeah.
the Archon
W.
doesn't mean you sever ties with your family. The position just comes with a lot of responsibilities, so it impacts how often you get to see them. My father made the most delicious stew, so my sister would often bring me a large pot of his cooking, and we would sit on a blanket and eat it together. One time, we didn't close the door securely, and the saurians we were raising ran into the room and knocked over the entire pot. My sister immediately burst into tears. The two troublemakers were going for the meat, but when they saw my sister's distress, they froze on the spot.
Oh,
I
shit.
still remember the way they laid there, sulking like a pair of children,
Aww.
even after making such a mess. It was frustrating, but in the end, all I could do was comfort my sister and move on.
Aww.
Wow.
You forgave them just like that?
Isn't that what being a family is all about?
I guess so.
I think about that story a lot, actually. As the Archon, I made a vow to defend this nation, and experiences like that, they remind me exactly what I'm trying to protect.
Aww.
Well, what happened after that? This portrait looks pretty old. Your sister must be all grown up by now, right?
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist. She built many houses and crafted many beautiful works of art. Anyway, that's enough about me. Now that the powder is settled, we can begin.
Hell yeah.
Beyonsan, Mulani, Chaska, over here, please.
Okie dokie.
Place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin.
Place it where? Place it where? Oh. Let me just step in it real quick.
Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth,
come on,
so too shall our stories remain eternal. Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
Come on, Kachina. Kachina!
Am I hallucinating again?
Kachina, are you okay?
Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the Abyss playing tricks on me again?
Oh no!
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back.
Everyone, you have to listen to me.
Okay. What's wrong, Kachina?
I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyab is being affected by the Abyss. I was waiting for the Wyab to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me.
Oh, fuck.
The Wyab saved me, even though its power is weakening, so I've been hiding from the monsters while trying to find a way to help.
Oh.
The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds and seeing really horrible things.
We have to get her out of there!
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying to strip you of your sanity. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us.
It's hard not to listen to sounds.
We'll be there shortly.
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've had the chance to talk to you guys. You don't need to worry about me. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind.
What?
Just knowing you care is more than enough. I'll find a way back. You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue me.
Oh, I'm gonna cry just from her saying that.
You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough.
Yes.
We're coming for you, and that's final.
Yes.
I don't know what lies the Abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden.
100%.
You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars, a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you, and you'll get all the applause and recognition you deserve.
100%.
I'm really scared. Everything's so dark and creepy here.
Oh, I want to comfort her so bad.
Go home.
We're coming, Kachina, we're coming.
Still, I don't want you to put yourselves in danger because of me. I don't want to hold anyone back ever again.
You weren't, but you didn't, Kachina.
All you need to do is place your trust in us.
Yeah.
Just like you always have.
Exactly.
No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind. Not ever.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're so close. We can't call it quits now.
100%.
Thank you.
No! We're losing her. We lost her.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. You have to traverse the Night Kingdom in your physical form.
Okay.
This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion. Even a brief amount of time inside could expose you to corrosion.
Okay, that's fine.
I know. I'm prepared for that possibility.
All right. Then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. She's very experienced in dealing with abyssal corruption. That face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
No, I just feel bad for creating more work for her.
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more people, the stronger the party.
That's true. Sometimes.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone. It really means a lot that you're willing to brave these dangers with me. There's no time to lose, so let's get going.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support. But I can still keep an eye on the situation from here. Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation you can't handle...
That won't happen.
I hope not.
Okay. Oh, I thought I was Moiko for a second. I was like, what?
Be careful out there. I'll observe the situation from here.
Okay. I don't know how you're gonna do that. Higher? Can we get much higher? So high. Okay, how do we...
Make my escape.
Okay, where are we going? How do we get in? How do we get in? Let me in. Let me in. I might, depending on, 3? Damn. We've been streaming for 3 hours here. I think, I'm trying to think what am I gonna do. Why is this crafting bench talking? Back to normal now. Normal now it seems. Okay. Okay. See anything wrong? Blah, 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 blah. I didn't mean to do something. Sorry. I'm sorry for activating something. I saw shiny and I thought it was gonna give me a thing. It didn't give me a thing. Trying to think. I don't think I have much time to go do this. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Trying to think. I mean, we could do it. Friend. It's a hilly troll. He's all alone. Why is he all alone? Okay. Let's see. Level 90. Let's see. I think we might actually be able to do this, because if it's one of these, then we'll probably be able to end it quickly. Okay, yeah. If it's just one of these, we'll probably be able to end it pretty quickly. Because we're able to, we tend to be able to go through these pretty quick, so. I have a feeling I'm about to be corrected. I might actually, I'm gonna go to the bathroom here real quick. If it will let me.
So we're underneath Natland right now? It looks nothing like Paimon was imagining.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll play some music while I'm gone. But yeah. And I'll see you all in a little bit. Here, I'll start the song over. Pause the music. I think I marked that. There we go. Alright, we'll continue. And of course that's just started.
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons.
Ooh.
Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
So these are Saurian ruins?
I don't think she's talking about the Saurians. I think she means actual dragons.
Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns?
Mm-hmm.
They had their own advanced civilization?
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here are for.
Oh shit,
These
okay.
ruins have been abandoned for a long time. But with the recent increase in Abyss activity, the installations around here have somehow been activated again.
Oh.
So what you're saying is, we're not in for an easy trip to the Night Kingdom.
Yep.
No. It's going to be obstacle after obstacle from here on out.
Just what I wanted to hear.
Why are you all laughing like that? It's creeping Paimon out.
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in, right guys?
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Adventurers live for moments like these.
Then let's go. We won't let anything stand in our way.
Hell yeah. Interesting, alright.
Seems like the road ends here. How should we get across?
Oh, there we go.
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natlan's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah, we'll be here all day if you list them out one by one. It's much faster to just focus on what's good for you.
Such as?
Vegetable juice. Want some?
You know, Ian-san, Paimon feels like the two of us might not see eye to eye.
Oh shit.
Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
There we go. That's what I meant to do.
Boba, get them! Let's dance.
There we go. Oh, big damage. No, you're not. You're really not.
Come on out.
There we go. Okay, what's over here? Did we miss? We're gonna miss anything over here? No?
Make my escape.
Okay. Ooh! It's Water Boy time. It's not a lot. Alright.
Whoa. The place we need to go seems really high up.
Yeah. This way is taking us differently. Hilly Trolls?
Gotta dash.
Gotta dash!
Go, I'll protect us.
I gotta get you. Oh, there we go. Yep, here we go. Oh my god! Let me fucking breathe for a second. No! Attack the mage. The mage is the... Oh, fuck you! There we go. Oh my god, let me free! Let me out!
I'm about to pass.
Oh my god.
Go.
Let me out.
Ready, steady,
No.
go.
It's not what I wanted.
Let's dance.
Oh, that's also not what I wanted. Fuck. There we go. Jesus Christ. That was an ordeal. Holy fuck. Okay. Oh, F. I pressed star for whatever fucking reason. Let's not go. Yep, there we go. Okay, come on.
Life goes on. Let the show
begin.
Yeah. Gotta dash. Make my escape. Wheel of life. Nice and spicy. Let's
Thanks.
dance.
Come on, come on.
Gotta dash. Gotta dash. Come on out. Ouchie. Let the show begin. Boba, get. Gotta dash.
Well, there we go. Oh, that was a nightmare. Hopefully I didn't miss the chest in the other one. I don't think I did. Holy fuck. Sorry that I keep going quiet during those. Brain just go into focus mode and go burr.
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
Come on. Oh. Oh, I was scared there for a second. Oh god. Okay, we made it! Let's go!
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us about.
Seems like it.
The one ripped open by the abyss.
Yes. There's something in the depths of this place that feels familiar, yet also foreign.
We
Interesting.
actually have to go in there?
Yes!
Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Don't push her through before she's ready.
So Paimon's the first one going in. Oh.
Hey! You don't have to drag Paimon! You're pulling too hard!
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom.
Hell yeah.
It looks so different from what I imagined in the stories.
There's abyssal energy everywhere.
That overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first place.
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies.
Okay.
Anything can happen here.
Paimon's more worried about how we're gonna make it out. We obviously can't go back the way we came.
Do you see that patch of light on the ground? It's shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there?
That must be the crack that we
Whoa,
came through.
It's so high up. Did we really fall that far down?
Yep. Just like I said, our real-world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way, yet came out completely unscathed. If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance.
Yep,
But here,
definitely.
all we have to do is stand underneath the light and offer a prayer.
That's it?
Don't try it now. Don't try to run away.
You really think that little of Paimon?
Yes.
That's not even why Paimon asked.
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina and bring her to this location.
Exactly. This light is streaming in from the real world. It's a link between the two realms.
The terrain looks difficult to navigate, and the visibility's not great either.
My
How are we
throat is
supposed to find
sore.
Kachina in these conditions?
Yeah, these floating black things don't look super friendly either.
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ghost!
Hello, friend. Hello, friend.
Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right?
Yeah. Wait. Oh my god, it's him!
Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malco. I was completely lost to this realm until I sensed a mysterious power calling out to me.
We have to go.
It's like it was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be. Of course, it could only do so much.
Let's go!
I'm sorry I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
That's fine.
No.
The fact that he's helping
We
at all
should
is
be the ones
amazing.
apologizing. If the Spirit Speaker Stone hadn't become corrupted by the Abyss, we could have done much more. But we had to destroy it.
Neither of us is our
Otherwise,
fault.
Vichama and his tribe would have been in danger.
Of course. Thank you for protecting him.
Aww.
I never imagined that, even after all these years, he'd still take such a risk for me. Under the power of the stone, it felt like our souls were connected. Turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Aww.
Whether in triumph or death, you want your best friend by your side.
Exactly.
Exactly. That may not be in the cards for us, but it's not too late for you. You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right?
Yeah.
She's being chased by an embodiment of abyssal power.
Oh?
I'd like to help her while I'm still in this form, so follow me. Be careful. This place has been severely corroded by the abyss.
Okay.
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this big.
I can't leave. Okay.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Ouch!
Come back here. You can't go. Stick close to me.
Okay.
My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being.
Okay. Okay.
We won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way.
I can't believe they attacked Sayu. Fuck off! Leave me alone!
Not good. More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
Come on. There we go.
Gotta dash.
Go.
Out the frying pan. Let the show begin.
Let the show begin. Alright, let's go. You have to stay close to him. Them hurting me no more. Yay, we made it! Woo! I'm gonna stay close.
Oh, Paimon can't see anything.
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
I'm trying to. I'm waiting for Malco to betray us. It's just me? What happened to everybody else? I'm being ambushed.
Did you hear that? What?
Where did they come from?
Never mind. It was probably just my imagination.
Don't scare Paimon like that!
I heard it too. It was a voice from the abyss.
What did it say?
Your mom.
Doesn't matter. It certainly doesn't harbor good intentions.
Paimon just heard it too! Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place!
Kachina! We found her! Kachina, we have you. Kachina? Don't give in. Don't give in, sweetie. Come on, don't give...
We're here, Kachina! Oh, honey? You made it! Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters.
Uh-huh.
Good idea. Let's go!
Do I get to play them? Oh, hell yeah.
Guys. Let's dance.
Boba, get them! Gotta dash. Huh? Yeah.
Meow!
You're here. You're finally here. Thank you so much. That monster can appear from anywhere. It almost caught me a bunch of times. The Wyap's power helped keep me hidden, so I just tried to stay out of sight until you got here. Had a girl. You did so well.
Mm-hmm.
And most importantly, you weren't hurt.
Exactly.
Should we start heading back then?
Yeah, we should.
Actually, I have a request. Will you come visit the Wyap with me? I can't exactly put it into words, but something's wrong with the Ode of Resurrection. And I know it has something to do with the contamination from the Abyss.
That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well. Everything we've seen here certainly seems to back it up.
Mm-hmm.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Wyab of each tribe.
Okay.
You can think of them like the body of each Wyab. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, serve as proxies to which the Wyab can extend their consciousness.
Oh, cool. Okay.
There are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wyab can extend their consciousness over the entire realm and track down souls no matter where they roam. But if a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then a soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
Oh, no.
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy.
Yeah.
Even if we could drive back the abyssal power from one of them, that probably wouldn't even put a dent in the problem.
Still, we can't just leave the Wyap to suffer. It's protected me this whole time.
Saving one is better than saving none at all.
I agree. We might even manage to draw out the monster that's been hunting Kachina. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration of the Night Kingdom.
Kachina? What's wrong? Nothing. Just a headache. And that voice again, telling me to abandon the Wyab and leave this place.
Maybe we really should leave. Kachina's already been here for too long.
Yeah, agreed.
No, I'm fine. I don't plan on listening to that nonsense. I can hold on.
Where's the totem pole?
just up ahead. I'll lead the way. Besides, I can still fight, so please, help me out a little longer.
Listen to me, Kachina. We'll come with you, but that's because we want to help the Y-Up, not because we have something to prove. You don't have anything to prove either. It's okay if you reach your limit. We'll be there for you.
Exactly.
All right. The sooner we get this done, the better.
And we're all together
We've
now.
already come all this way, so we might as well try to get to the bottom of this.
Let's go. This way.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself? That's too dangerous.
It's all right. I may not be as strong as that monster, but I'm definitely more familiar with the area. Besides, I don't have much time left. If you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not particularly fond of goodbyes.
No, not really.
So go. Achieve your goal, and return to the world where you belong.
Thank you for everything.
You're a true hero.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. No one fights alone.
Exactly. Thank you. Aww.
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
I'm fine. I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that.
Okay, where's the totem? It's over there. Okay. Alright, we gotta make this quick. She definitely doesn't have long, so we gotta make it quick.
Y-Up? Y-Up! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Y-Up? Can you hear me? Y-Up?
Hi, hello.
So we were right. The contamination is already too severe. It's preventing the Y-Up from answering our calls. Alright, get ready everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
I hope to.
Careful. We've got company.
Oh.
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of futility is pure folly. He tried to get in my way, so I disposed of him.
The fuck? Hello, game. Hello, game holder. I hope you're having a wonderful time zone.
With or without me. Rather than worrying about him, I would urge you to focus on yourself.
We gonna fight.
You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now, and it will be to your peril.
Are you the one behind all this?
No. The power of the Abyss is intoxicating. The destruction it seeks captivates like a masterful work of art.
Oh god.
I strive only for the opportunity to see it up close. I thought this naive little girl was an exception, but it turns out humanity is full of lambs willing to offer themselves up to the slaughter. That is the tragedy of your short lives.
I wanna fight this man.
Of all-encompassing power.
Fuck you. I'm gonna fight you.
Ancient names, pride, friendship, all empty ideas invented to give
His son is not having it.
self-worth. They possess no power at all.
Everybody's in a ready set. It's just like,
created those grandiose ideals out of pure selfishness. Anything to avoid
I think those ideas are much different. Thank you so much for the stretch.
Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond
And the water
measure,
taste test.
while you, Kachina, remain so pathetically weak?
The fuck you mean pathetically weak? Alright, hold on. Tastes like water. Which is good. Thank you so much for the stretch and the water. For the stretch and the water taste test. What do you mean weak? What do you mean? She is not weak.
Kachina,
Don't listen
give
to
me
him.
your hand.
Through the power of sisterhood.
Feel that? I'm right here next to you.
Oh.
Thanks, Moalani. You're right. I have nothing to fear.
Exactly.
Because I'm not alone anymore.
That's a girl.
You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power. But you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength. So
There
you
we
will never
go.
understand the true source of our power.
The power of friendship.
The courage
Somebody
we have
call
to
My Little
stand
Pony.
before you and not back down. It comes from our friendship. The power lies not in the ideal itself, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal, and in our decision to stand together and fight.
Hell yeah.
Well said.
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take
Nothing
more
to
than two
add
of
but
us
a
to handle an
thumbs up.
enemy like this. Sorry in advance, but you deserve what's coming to you.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
There aren't many in Natlan who can beat us when we're together. It's time he got a taste of that kind of power.
Hell yeah.
Catch an epic wave! Amazing! Right here! Drilling down! Let's ride! Carving wave!
Come on, we're so close. Come on, we're so close. We did it! That was quick. Wow.
Oh, we won! We actually won!
He talked a really big game for that to be that easy. Just saying. Nice job. Turns out he wasn't any stronger than the ones he fought in the past.
That's what he gets for underestimating you two.
Exactly.
Fantastic work, Kachina! Absolutely fantastic!
Uh-oh.
This makes me so
Oh.
unbelievably happy.
Oh, I thought she was gonna face through it, Kachina. I was so sad.
Together we really are unstoppable!
Oh, I love her calling through face so much.
Huh? What's happening?
Uh-oh. Oh, has Milani been awarded?
My ancient name is glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me.
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
No shit.
Wait, does that mean you're...
The new... Oh, is it the ancient names that's gonna purify the...
That was a bold move. Diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend. Especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption.
Is this the first person to get the name?
Still, seeing you pull it off was really something. Everything you said was exactly right. As isolated individuals, we stand no chance against the power of the Abyss. It took years' worth of scars and lots of unnecessary suffering
Oh, no.
for me to understand that for myself.
Aww.
The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Everyone has a part to play.
Hell yeah.
Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes.
Who are you?
Tupac, a warrior from the people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years ago.
I've heard that name before. You were the giant who saved all of Natlan.
Since you
big
were able
giant.
to awaken my words from your ancient name, that means you have fully embodied the aspirations of the Wayab. Under the name
Let's go.
Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom.
Let's go.
Me?
Yeah.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame.
Let's
Its
fucking go.
blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, Our bonds remain eternal.
Let's fist bump it. Anyways, he's a gaze. What did that say? It took years worth of scars and a lots of unnecessary suffering for me to understand. Everything you said exactly right. As I oh, this one. Oh, it's Blaze. I thought it said gaze, like Gays. And I was so confused. That's why I had to check. Oh shit!
What's wrong, Moalani?
That's why I had to check because I was so confused. It's like, what did he say?
My brain was just flooded with everything he once knew. So that's what happened.
I thought Blaze. It does say Blaze. I just heard
Did you just figure
things.
something out? 500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now.
Oh shit!
Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then.
We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here longer than we have to.
Does that mean you already know about this whole thing?
I know bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was also part of the plan.
Also,
This
her
sounds like something that's
ears.
going to need a lot of explaining.
I'm a oops, sorry. It's been a long day. Yeah, it's all good. Have a wonderful sleep and have a wonderful time zone wherever it may be. And I completely understand that. I've had such long days as of late as well. So you are all good, friend. Wow. Let me suck this abyssal energy out real quick. Uh-oh, something's happening. It's your...
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's completely fair.
Wyatt, can you hear me?
I hear your voice, Kachina. My dear child.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave, but we can't afford to stay here any longer. I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me, but it's okay.
You gotta go. We gotta go.
I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never stop trying to improve my strength.
Hell yeah.
One day, I'll live up to the hero you saw in me.
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina. No matter what happens. You are all my most beloved children. It has always been my honor to protect and nurture you. Your ancient name is just that, a name. Much like your parents chose to name you Kachina, I also gave you a name, but it need not define you. Focus on who you want to be. You are already worthy of your name. Now, you need only devote yourself to becoming a better you. The story of your ancient name is for you to continue. Just like your parents, my love for you will never change, no matter what the future holds.
Thank you, Wyatt.
It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion. But it's time for you to leave this place.
Yes, we have to go.
The situation here is getting worse. Go now, my children. Save Natlan on behalf of all you hold dear.
I know we've never met before, Wyatt, but I just wanted to say thank you for encouraging Kachina. It was exactly what she needed to hear.
Mm-hmm. Alright, time to go.
What's going on? An earthquake?
We're out of time.
Yep.
It's the power of the abyss. Quick, we need to run.
Alright, time to go.
It's a Sealy! The Sealy opened the way for us!
Hi, Sealy. Oh, I'm gonna lose. Oh, fuck off. Okay, okay.
The opening in the sky! It's closing!
We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here!
I'm trying! I don't have Sayu! I only have so much.
Quick, through the middle.
Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna keep rolling. Cutscene time. Paimon is so far behind us. Somebody grab Kachina's hand! Okay, I'm gonna lower him a little bit. Seems very loud. Oh, come on, let's go. Come on, go, 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 go! Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Pyro? There we go. Pyro Archon? Question mark? Hell yeah, it is! There's our Archon, hell yeah.
You've done well. Now come home.
There's our Archon. Did I see another nail? I could have sworn I saw another nail there.
We're back.
And she's back, and she.
The Pyro Archon saved us.
But she's not here.
How did she retain her strength?
Yeah,
Regain her
didn't
strength?
she say she used it all up?
I think because we helped the
She's still in the
Wyob.
speaker's chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just her consciousness.
So you're saying her consciousness did all that?
Mm-hmm.
Every great display of power comes at a price.
Oh no. Oh, little girl.
You must feel terrible, Kachina. Just hold on. We'll get you to a doctor soon. Let's get back to the stadium. The Pyro Archon said she'd have a doctor waiting for us.
I recommend getting a full checkup, just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler?
I feel fine. I'm completely fine.
Right. You always seem to do pretty well against the Abyss.
Let's get going. We need to share what we learned in the Night Kingdom as well.
Yeah.
Right. The Wyatt mentioned something about the Pyro Archon's plan. What is it exactly?
I'll let her explain everything. We're all a part of the plan now.
Yeah, apparently.
Every move we make from here on out will decide Natlan's ultimate fate.
Oh god, okay. Alright. I guess we finished the Archon quest, because I know for a fact as soon as I leave, as soon as I end stream, I'm gonna like do another round and immediately the Archon quest is gonna end. 69, nice. Make my escape. Alright, we need you to check up on people.
Huh. There's a lot less stuff here than before.
What the fuck happened?
It's good to see you all here in one piece.
What happened?
I know you must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over first. It's best not to let any lingering effects of the Abyss go untreated.
Especially with
Thank
you, Kachina.
goodness you made it back. I came here as soon as the Pyro Archon told me about your plan.
Okay.
Take a seat, everybody. I'll examine you one by one.
Where do we sit? There's no chairs. Despite the short stint in the Night Kingdom, Mulani and the others have all some degree of abyssal... Okay. But thanks to expensive... extensive experience treating abyssal contamination, the harmful effects will not be permanent. Hell yeah. The treatment also relieves Kachina's symptoms.
All right, that should do it for now. But just to be safe, I'll perform another checkup in a couple of days.
Okay.
I have to say, though, I've never seen anyone react to the abyss like you, Traveler. It's like you're completely immune to its power.
She's always been special like that. She can even purify its power. Wait, now that you mention it, Paimon doesn't think she's affected either.
We don't know why, though.
Given the current situation, that ability will likely play a great role in the events to come.
Oh, 100% it will.
I still have patients to see, so I'll head out.
Thank you, Koichi.
Koichi, that's how you pronounce it.
We might not see eye to eye, but we both had good intentions.
Exactly.
Just give it time. I'm sure we'll figure things out between us one day.
Yeah.
All right. There's so much to discuss, I don't even know where to begin. You've seen it for yourselves now. The devastation in the Night Kingdom.
Mm-hmm. It's bad.
I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's very possible our nation has less than a year before total devastation.
Oh, shit.
Huh?
Wait, so what happened to all the artifacts?
No. That can't be true, can
Less than a year?
That's right.
Pudgy?
But I've only ever disclosed that fact to the handful of people working with me to save this nation.
Hell yeah.
Our looming destruction is not a
So
recent
it's-
development.
So we
but
will
the
be
inevitable conclusion of the disaster
helping
the
it out,
Abyss
okay.
initiated 500 years ago.
Mulan told us a little bit about that.
Mm-hmm.
500 years ago, all the nations of Teyvat were invaded by the Abyss. Unlike the other nations, Natlan never had stable and deep-rooted ley lines, so we suffered the worst of the invasion.
Mm.
The battle against the Abyss was exceedingly long and brutal. In the end, victory came at the cost of our civilization and countless lives. Even then, it took centuries of solving the disasters caused by the Abyss to finally achieve the peace we know today.
Shit, okay.
And still, this is but a superficial victory. The forces of the Abyss have merely been driven back underground. Their threat to Natlan remains as real as ever.
I'd never have guessed.
The problems plaguing the Night Kingdom are all the more complicated because that realm is essentially functioning as Natlan's ley lines. Immediately after the war, our calculations estimated that we would have a maximum of 500 years before the Night Kingdom was completely lost to the Abyss. But at that time, we were a nation of the destitute. Our people no longer believed in victory, nor did they hold hope for the future. Our civilization was dying, our faith
Looks so
crumbling,
mad.
and the line of power passed down from the Wyab nearly severed. If we didn't bring the nation back together, it would be foolish to even dream of defeating the Abyss in the future. So, the Archon had a long and involved discussion with the heroes of each tribe, and finally came up with a 500-year-long plan to save Natlan.
So that's what happened. After finding Kachina, I encountered a strange figure who gave me a series of new memories. Since the plan was mentioned in those memories, I guess I've been chosen to play an important role in it.
Yeah, you must have.
There's still something I don't understand. Those memories showed
There's
me
so
the
much
Pyro
cat hair on my
Archon from
keyboard
back
now.
then.
Paige is currently
And
sitting
it
on my
was
lap.
you.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense. The Pyro Archon is supposed to be human. It's impossible for a human to live that long.
That's right. The hardest thing for humans to overcome has always been time, or rather, the natural limitations of our lifespan. A god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount of divine power, or subjecting them to a curse.
Not.
But,
I'm sorry.
as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like that. We can only rely on our own methods.
Also, not to mention, what the fuck do you mean, Paimon? Have you not seen Farina? Farina cannot die. Or she can die, but
is like
not
a
by,
flame destined
like,
to
old
be
age or something.
extinguished. 500 years ago, I placed my life within the sacred flame. Only by dying before my time could I have the chance to wake up again.
So, in other words, this is your second life?
That was all part of the plan.
Yes. We only managed to defeat the Abyss all those years ago because the tribes came together as one. If the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting chance, the Pyro Archons that came after the war had to rebuild the decimated tribes. The goal was to reunite the people and restore the strength of each tribe's Wyab. Once a tribe was back to its full strength, the tribe's Wyab would select a hero, indicating the tribe was once again ready for war.
Hell yeah.
The Chosen would then stand by my side in defense of our nation, just like great heroes of old 500 years ago.
So that means I'm one of the Chosen?
Yep.
That's right. You bear the ancient name Umoja, the same one held by the hero from your tribe 500 years ago. It means unity. After your adventure in the Night Kingdom, I trust you've come to fully understand the meaning of that name.
Mm-hmm.
So in other words, you always knew who the Wyab were going to pick from each tribe?
Paimon, get out of the jar.
Yes. According to the plan, each tribe was supposed to have been fully restored by the time I awoke. But something went wrong along the way.
Oh no.
The 6 heroes successfully inherited the ancient names from 500 years ago, but the intel regarding the plan wasn't passed on to them.
What?
Once again, it comes down to the deterioration of the Night Kingdom. Communication between the Sacred Flame and the Wyab has been blocked.
Oh no.
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection failed to bring Kachina back.
Exactly. It's just another tactic the Abyss is using against us. The Abyss may not possess intelligence, but its methods certainly aren't easy to counter. If we want to unblock that information from being passed on, my presence alone isn't enough. The ancient name-bearer must establish a greater connection to their name. So, I've tried my best to help them from the sidelines. Currently, Shilonen of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wyab, Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within your name.
That just leaves 2 people left.
Well, we have less than a year!
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered.
So we gotta go
That's
find the
also
last
why
2.
I haven't been able to take action despite the urgency of the situation.
But if you knew this whole time, why didn't you just tell me about my role in all this? Wouldn't that make everything go a lot faster?
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be true. Knowing your destiny too early could mean failing to realize your full potential. Just like your determination to save Kachina, I hope your commitment to this endeavor comes from your own strength of will, rather than a sense of obligation.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final 2 heroes are then?
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will only hinder their development.
But what if they don't have... What if they don't make it in time?
I can only trust in the judgment of the Wyab. I have never
I'm guessing
believed I could
Yansan
solve
is one?
this crisis alone. In fact, it was precisely because I chose to trust and rely on others that we managed to get this far. Natlan's salvation lies not in its Archon or any singular individual, but in us all.
Does that mean you...
You're quite perceptive, aren't you? I thought I might get away with avoiding the topic.
Huh? Oh, right! All the stuff you stored here before, where did it all go?
Even though I sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan to ensure you would make it back from the Night Kingdom. After all, I was the one who allowed you to take that risk, and Mualani has an important role to play in my plan. In addition to their sentimental value, the items I stored here held a much more important purpose: fuel.
Fuel? So back then, that's why you...
Yes. The stories embodied by those items are certainly important, but there's an even more significant trait they all share. Every item belonged to a hero of Natlan. Over time, they became imbued with a certain amount of contending fire from being carried in battle. On their own, each item's power is limited. But together, their combined effect can prove quite useful in a dire situation.
Oh, fuck
By
yeah.
burning those items, I was able to activate the contending fire stored within them to open the boundary between the two worlds. It was a rather crude approach, so all their power was depleted in an instant, as you can see.
Yeah.
Aren't they all precious treasures? What about their stories?
Yeah, what happened to your
That's
desk?
exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what, I never wanted
Yeah,
the Pyro Archon to have to use that power. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for.
Yeah.
You all deserve my thanks, actually. If you hadn't saved the totem pole, that area of the Night Kingdom would have been forever lost to the abyss. And then, it would only be a matter of time before the Children of Echoes was met with disaster. Besides, when those heroes entrusted their belongings to me, or the Pyro Archon of their time, it was out of a desire to contribute to Natlan's survival. If they knew those items helped save the present-day heroes of Natlan, they would not mourn their loss.
Even when you put it that way, I still feel bad.
There's no need. Remember what I told you about time? The people and the events of the past are never truly lost to us. We simply carry them with us in a different form. In that sense, we didn't lose anything at all. If you still have regrets, let them fuel your resolve in the battles to come. Your deeds will become new legends
It's not like
and
you can get
nurture
down.
new forms of power just like the items once stored here.
Well, we'd still like to return the favor.
Oh.
Well, if that's the case, just treat me to a drink sometime.
I was about to say dinner?
Now that Kachina has returned, we can finally hold the victory feast and celebrate your team's triumph in the Night Warden Wars.
Hell
We
yeah.
can all use the rest, that's for sure. Plus, you'll be able to silence everyone who doubted you once and for all, Kachina.
Still, now that I know the danger we're facing, having a victory feast doesn't feel right.
Try not to let it get to you. It's important to stay calm.
Agreed.
Worrying about it will only affect your judgment. All right. You should head out. I'll join you in a bit.
Alright, we're still back with Milani. Or not Milani, Malvika. Malvika. I'm guessing we're going to be playing as her.
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natlan. They attract people from all walks of life. Friends come easy here, no matter what tribe you're from. The people of the springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property. They are there to bring all hot spring buddies together. It's been really nice seeing the children of my tribe get older. It's helped me gradually understand the true value of the springs. I've witnessed their energy, their determination, their absolute passion for life. Even when they cause trouble, I never managed to hold on to my anger for long. It's unbelievable how quickly they worm their way back into my good graces.
Oh, you can't go on this fudge.
I'm certain Mualani will become a great warrior when she grows up. She possesses infinite potential. I can see it. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children, just like those warriors did for me.
Aww.
So you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Two. These are all the friends that she's lost, I'm guessing. Oh, that was a quick change. Bless you, Pudge. She's somewhat reminiscing, I'm guessing. On to the next stage of the plan.
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. Our tribes stand divided, and yet you promise victory in the distant future.
Shit.
The Abyss is a cunning enemy, one that I faced in battle many times. Were that not the case, I would never understand exercising this degree of caution.
Shit.
My rage will never know absolution, and my power will no longer aid you in victory. But you came to me because you knew you could convince me with just a single sentence.
Mm-hmm.
I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Shit,
rest
okay.
assured, I'll find a
Fist
way
bump.
to collect the debt.
Okay, that's not scary at all.
For Natlan.
For Natlan! Gotta fist bump it out, bro. Walking on Rainbow Road. You need to get our bike out. Somebody call Mario.
So, you're gonna head 500 years
It's her
in the future
family.
to serve as the Pyro Archon again?
Her sister looks like a peach.
What about the you from right now? You're just gonna die.
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is hers to make, and she deserves our support.
My hands aren't on my hips.
We will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes. Don't you worry. Even across time, we will all do our part to fight for Natlan's future.
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always believe in you, sis. Seriously, though? Dad should be here. Where is he?
Is he in the abyss?
I imagine he didn't know what to say, so he chose not to come at all. Don't take it to heart, my dear. That's just who he is.
Oh.
Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
Aww. Her sister just never did. Her sister's still there. She just left her sister there. Okay.
I'll come find you one day.
Okay, that explains
I know
more.
I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere,
So why is she back as a kid? Did she die as a kid?
Don't forget about me.
Aww.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
I like that outfit.
No one fights alone.
She's walking so slowly.
The rules are my legacy. They shall grant us the strength to overcome the next tragedy.
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight, instilled in us what it means to love.
Who will be the one to bring this to an end?
Be us. We will.
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation.
We got this. I need to, like... Oh, shit. I just realized I've been in the angry mode this entire time. Okay. Whoops. How long was I in anger mode? Must have been a while, Jesus. Okay. I have to end it there. I have to end it there. We will finish this next time. Because we are very, very close. We are very close to the end of this Archon quest. I can feel it. So, we will finish this Thursday. And with that, we have come to the end of stream. What an appropriate song to end on. I just realized ads are in progress. Well, I guess we can wait. I'll wait till ads are gone. I'm trying to think. Well, I guess I could look for a channel to raid. Burn me. There's no really good people to raid right now. I think we won't raid today. Go scatter. Go watch other people. But yeah. Reminder again, no, oh, what is it? No stream tomorrow. I have other things that I need to do. So there won't be any stream tomorrow. What else? But yeah, we're back to normal. So yeah, I'm excited. We'll play Genshin again next time. Mostly because I really like playing Genshin and it's been a while. It's been a hot sec, so we'll definitely be playing Genshin again. Gotta finish this Archon quest. Gotta see what's up in Mondstadt as well. Can't just leave Mondstadt hanging now, can we? Couldn't breathe. But yeah. With that, I hope y'all... But yes, welcome back, ad viewers. Just for recap, no stream tomorrow. We're not gonna raid anybody today. Go watch people that you like. Go scatter. Spread positive vibes to the internet cubs. Y'all are amazing. And I hope y'all have a wonderful time zone, wherever it may be. And I will see you all next time. Adios, amigos.